I'm baby.
Enjoy this great game.
What's going on, everybody? We are live. We are live right here coming to you for the game between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. And we got David Knight, and he's going to keep you up track with what's going on right now. I'm still having some technical difficulties with my monitor. So once I get the monitor going, I'm going to jump back in and have the play-by-play for you guys. So for now, David, just keep everyone updated what's going on, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, I got you, Eric. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Humm Baseball Channel. David Knight here. I am helping out with the broadcast today, doing some color commentary, but I guess I'll do a little bit of both right now. Game is underway here in Chicago. The Max Kepler led off with a single to right field, and now we have Josh Donaldson at the plate. Looks like we got a 2-1 count right now. Josh Donaldson on the mound for the Cubs is Yu Darvish, of course, having himself a fantastic year. Looks like he is in the running for a Cy Young Award in the National League, of course, up there with Jacob deGrom and Trevor Bauer. But yeah, this could be a very exciting game to see. Twins just locked up a playoff spot yesterday, and it looks like the Cubs could be very close if they keep playing well. Currently first place in the NL Central. So very big game here. The series so far has been split. The winner of this game will take the series to 2 out of 3. Of course, playing in Wrigley. So hope everyone out there is doing well and having a great Sunday to get things going right here. So Donaldson, I mean, we also have a Donaldson a couple days ago whenever he kicked the umpire out with the dirt when he crossed home plate. I think I remember seeing that, right? That was a trip right there. I'm like, really, Donaldson? You doing that now? I mean, but anyway, this Twins team, their offense isn't quite what it has been from last year, and it looks like Donaldson has struck out Sweeney on a full count. So Donaldson goes down Sweeney, and we now have a runner at first with 1 out. There was one pickoff throw, but obviously he did get back safely. So up for the Twins now will be Eddie Rosario, the starting left fielder. Rosario, of course, like many teams and many people in this Twins lineup, is kind of having a down year. Power numbers are a little down. But Twins, again, unlike him putting home runs last year, it's been their starting pitching, and their pitching in general that's really kept them going this year. So they're hoping to take that into playoffs. Of course, the White Sox have a clinch spot as well. They're currently in first place right now. Twins still got a very good shot at that division. Thanks everyone for coming to the live stream, coming to the chat. Much appreciated for supporting Eric and Humm Baseball Channel. Looks like, sorry, I actually put the volume on there. I wasn't trying to do that. Looks like now up to the plate, we have Rosario now walking in. Actually says Donaldson walked. I guess he advised to strike out swing because, see, what's going on here is Eric's trying to get TV going right now. So, and a strike taken looks like by Rosario, or fouled off, rather. It's an 0-1 count to Eddie Rosario. So the Twins threatening, first, second, nobody out. My apologies for that. Again, I'm watching on game day right now. Still trying to get the quirks of this play-by-play stuff going for us, but it is something that we'll definitely figure out. We wanted to do this thing much more often. So Darvin's in early trouble here in the first inning against the Minnesota Twins. Looks like that curveball by Darvish has been hit into play. It looks like a run's going to score on this based on what I'm seeing here. And if that's the case, the Twins are off to an early start, and they could jump on Darvish very quickly here. Hey, World Travel, welcome to the chat. And yes, Giants have won big time, 13-2. Hello, Unexpected Gamer. How's it going? Eric's trying to get the TV set, but he'll be back. to have both of us doing the play-by-play because clearly by myself, I am struggling a little bit, but that's okay. I will try to hang it in there until, Eric gets back, but he'll get back here very shortly. And like I said a minute ago, it looks like the Twins are ahead of the Cubs here, just waiting to see what the actual result is on game day. Looks like it was a ground ball to right fielder to Heyward, so a base hit. It deflected off Rizzo's glove, and Kepler scored. Donaldson came to second. Now we have a 0-2 count to Miguel Sano at 217 on need with 13 home runs. He is a designated hitter today. Nelson Cruz not in the lineup, so they have Wade as a first baseman on deck, taking Sano's spot at first base. So a quick start here for the Twins on you, Darvish jumping all over them. Prior to this game, the only person I had any real experience against Darvish was Jason Kipnis, and that wasn't really that great experience. Kipnis, I think, was batting less than 200 against him with only 1 RBI. So, again, with this different season, you're getting to see teams you wouldn't see as much. So people are definitely, I think, looking for some interesting matchups here. So. It looks like Sano has strikeout swing for the first out of the inning. Darvish finally gets his first out of the game. And coming up will be the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr., who takes the ball outside and win at the count. Wade Jr. is a 9th round draft pick back in 2015 by the Twins. He's been used mainly a bench guy the last couple of seasons, just came up. So he's just getting some playing time here in this one, being a Sunday night game. Darvish so far has 14 pitches to 8 strikes based on what I'm seeing so far. But Darvish trying to get things together early on. Twins may not be hitting as good this year, but they got a good enough offense to definitely cause some damage. So they definitely want to keep him. They don't want to give them too much to work with here. It looks like a cutter's fouled off by Lamont, and now the count will be 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, expected gamer. This is a new thing for us, so please bear with us. Apologies for that. We're still trying to get this figured out. It's a new thing we're trying to do. What Eric's trying to do. I'm just helping out. So. And game day is going really slow today. It looks like it'll be another ball cutter low and inside to Wade. So it's now 2 balls and 1 strike to count as Darvish is battling here in the first inning. Looks like another ball cutter misses outside. 3 balls and 1 strike. So a very good hitter's count for Lamont Wade to see if he can add to the damage for the Twins. Of course, Darvish a low double play, obviously, which is why he's keeping the ball down, trying to force a ground ball turn 2. Hey, Anthony, welcome to the chat. Eric's still trying to get the game set up. The TV set for the game has some technical issues here, but we'll get it figured out. And it looks like Lamont's put the ball in play, but they're saying it's not now, so this could be another base hit for the Twins and possibly another run for them as they try to add on to their 1-0 early lead here in the first inning. And that pitch is right down the middle, so you feel right in the middle like that 3-1, you're going to get beat. Looks like a mound visit here to Darvish. He's struggling early. That's a single. That's a hit to center field. Donaldson with the third, reserve the second. So the bases loaded now for the Twins with only 1 out first inning. Again, first mound visit today. Of course, I think there's a 6 limit mound visit in MLB thanks to the pace of play rules that were instilled last year. So they're trying to see what's going on. Maybe there's some kind of mechanical issue. Obviously, don't want Darvish to be hurt. He's been a big reason for their success this season. Already 18 pitches and only 10 strikes. So clearly his command is not on tonight.
Just coming out back in for a few minutes.
Here he is.
Yeah, I'm still working it out. But yeah, it looks like we got a 1-0 lead already.
Yeah, they're all over the Cubs right now. Darvish is struggling. Bases loaded, 1 out. They already got a mound visit going on. So
what's going on? World Traveler is here. What's up, World Traveler? What's up, Anthony Franco? What's up, Joseph Walohan? What's up, Unexpected Gamer? What's going on, everyone? Great win today. I don't know if it's quite over yet. so I better not get my hopes up. But yeah, great win today. So I'm gonna let you continue to call the game. I'm still trying to get this on my monitor, so I'll be back. I just wanted to check in.
All right, sounds good, Eric. Do what you got to do. We got a strike to Jorge Polanco on a slider caught up in his zone, and now we got a ball and a four-seamer inside part of the plate. Looks like it about hit him. 1-on-1 to count to Polanco with the bases loaded and 1 out here in the very top of the first inning. So we'll look at the scores around the league as well. There's been a lot of action, as you would expect, of course. It looks like a foul ball, cutter fouled off by Polanco, and now we got a 1-2 count. Darvish's head in this at bat. It looks like Eric said, Giants game just went final against the A's 14-2 after back-to-back 6-0 losses. The Giants finally get a win there to avoid a sweep. Kind of a must-win there to try to sneak into the playoffs to the 7th or 8th playoff spot, because the Phillies and the Brewers are all playing pretty good baseball right now. So a very big win for them. They needed that in a worst kind of way. Other game with final, the Orioles have beaten the Rays by a score of 2-1. Red Sox beat up on the Yankees by a score of 10-2. I think Michael Chavez hit at least 2 home runs in that one. And another foul ball of the upper part of the plate fouled off by Polanco, and he stays alive. Count is still 1 ball, 2 strikes between Twins and the Cubs. The Indians beat the Tigers by a score of 7-4. Jose Ramirez hit 2 homers in this one. He's been picking up lately. He has been on fire as of late for them. And the Braves keep rolling, shutting out the Mets by a score of 7-0. As the Braves, despite having that lack of pitching, is still getting it done. Pitchers do a pretty solid job despite that, surprisingly. And it looks like another foul ball fouled off by Polanco, and the count will remain 1 ball and 2 strikes. Reds beat the Cubs, beat the White Sox by a score of 7-3. And my Nationals had a doubleheader today. We lost the first one 2-1, but right now we are beating up on the Marlins 15-0 in a 7-inning game going top of the 7th in Miami. So we're not making playoffs, but split's a split. You know, I'll take what I can get. And it looks like the comments, we got 14 watching the chat. Please be patient with us. We're still trying to get this going. This concept is new to us. So thanks for being with us. We appreciate that. Being patient with us here. It looks like another foul ball by Polanco. 6 pitches to Polanco so far. Still 1-2 to count, as he is battling Darvish in this one, having a very good at bat. With Darvish and now puts at 24 pitches already with only 1 out in the first inning. Not a positive sign for Darvish and the Cubs here early. See, Astros beat the Diamondbacks by a score of 3-2. The Brewers beat the Royals by a score of 5-3. The Brewers all of a sudden seem they might be going for a wild card spot as well. Again, the only good part about the 8 teams is a lot of people are pretty much in this from the get-go. And yeah, another foul ball by Jorge Polanco. A 97-mile-an-hour fastball on the inner part of the plate. Fouled off a very good pitch there. Still 1-2 to count as the battle continues between Polanco and Darvish. The Blue Jays beat the Phillies by a score of 6-3. Giants fans should like that. That helps you out a lot. Phillies getting a loss. Rocky beat the Dodgers by a score of 6-3. Cardinals beat the Pirates by a score of 2-1. And the Rangers beat the Angels by a score of 7-2. And that's pretty much most of the action for the day. The Padres and the Mariners are 3-3 going in extra innings right now. And, of course, my Nationals beating the Marlins 15-0 with that game hopefully almost over soon for me anyway. So thanks, Road Traveler. I'm trying. And thanks, Joseph. I appreciate that. Of course, check out this channel as well. Thanks for all the kind words from me and Eric, the guys hanging there. That's right, World Traveler. Pep us up here. Push that subscribe button, notification bell, all that fun stuff that all us YouTubers are supposed to say all the time. So it looks like we finally got a swinging strike. It looks like Darvish has won the battle against Polanco. 8-pitch at bat, gets a strikeout, and now be out number 2. The base is loaded. Bringing up catcher Mitch Garver for the Twins. Now, Garver, of course, has not had the same year he had last year. Garver had 30-plus home runs last season, a big breakout year. That's not been the case. He's only batting 158. So Garver definitely having a big-time down season for the Twins. So, but hopefully they're hoping he can come through with something here. Darvish trying to get out of this jam with only 1 run allowed to be pretty good considering what he's been through. And looks like Garver takes a cold strike cutter right down the middle, 0-1 the count to Garver. We got 16 people in the chat right now. Thanks for checking this out. New thing, we're trying to do some play-by-play, some experimentation with not only Giants games, but other games as well. So thanks for watching, as always. Generally appreciated. And we got a cutter ball, misses way outside, low and away. 1-1 to count to Mitch Garver. Of course, base loaded right now. We got Donaldson at third, Rosario's at second, and Wade is at first. So not great speed on the base pass, but 2 outs, they're always run on anything. So they definitely got that edge going for them regardless of what happens. And a swinging strike by Garver, and he is now behind 1-2. Are you back there, Eric?
What's going on?
Yeah, Eric may be back. I can't tell right now.
No. I'm here. I'm just I actually have to watch the ESPN broadcast, but the Giants game is still going on, I guess. So I'm waiting for the game to start. But we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to switch locations here at the end of the inning, and we should be be good to go for the play-by-play, hopefully.
Okay. Well, y'all heard that. So again, our apologies. But right now, still 1-2 to cut to Mitch Garver. Darvish trying to get out of the jam to see. It looks like he has strikeout swinging. So Darvish, 30-pitch first inning, 20 strikes, but after a rough start, he pitches out of the jam, gets a couple of strikeouts, and it looks like the Twins will only suffer 1 run as they are now leading 1-0 going to bottom of the first inning, as we'll see Happ, Rizzo, and Bryant leading off for the Cubs. I see Joe is new to the chat. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate that. Eric is, again, getting some stuff figured out right now. So, Eric, looks like the Giants got the win today.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was a great one. Is it over?
Yeah, I think it's actually gone final. I think it's 14-2. I'm pretty sure that's the final. If they blow that, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that's just
if they blow that, it's a wrap.
That's bad,
wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. Yeah, great win. We'll be right back, and we'll be back here for the play-by-play. Just one moment. Go ahead. You continue doing what you're doing, and I'll be back.
All right. Looks like ball on the first is getting ready to get started here. Ian Happ's going to step in. He's definitely been their best hitter this year, which you wouldn't have thought that with Rizzo and Bryant and Schwarber. But he has definitely been their best hitter this season with a 900-plus OPS, 12 home runs. He's been outstanding for them. So Happ is hoping to get that run back or try to get it back for the Cubs in this one.
Just 1 second. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I hear something back there. Okay, just making sure. Line for the Cubs, Happ leading off the center, Rizzo batting second at first base, Bryant backing up for some injuries, heading third at third base, Schwarber in left field batting cleanup, Wilson Contreras DH in this game, will bat fifth, Heyward in right field after a 3-hit game yesterday will bat sixth, Javier Baez will bat seventh, having a slow year for him, Victor Caratini will catch and bat eighth, and second baseman Jason Kipnis will bat ninth. So quick for the lineup there. Barrios on the mound, 4.15 ERA coming in. He has a record. I have the notes here. He has a record. Sorry, I'm sloppy today. A 4-3, 4.15 ERA. Come up 5-inning, 1-run performance against the White Sox. And first pitch of the ball, sinker taken low. 1-0 the count to Happ.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Got to bring that back in here.
Looks like we got a 2-1 count to Happ on a changeup. It looks like he has published shortstop Jorge Polanco, and now with the first out of the inning. You ready to go, Eric?
Not yet. It's still the Giants. Who is up, Matt?
Well, he has popped up to Polanco. So Polanco has gotten the first out of the inning for the Cubs, and stepping in will be Anthony Rizzo, probably perhaps the team's captain, so to speak, batting .211 on the season with 9 home runs.
Okay. We're going to have to do it this way today, unfortunately, because it was blacked out on my MLB app, and which is the app is what I have connected here by the computer. So I had to come in here to my living room and turn on the TV.
It's okay. We'll get this right one day. I'm not giving up on it yet. I'm not anyway. But
who's up right now?
Right now we have looks like Anthony Rizzo's up, and it's a call strike on 1 to count, a fastball. It's looked low based on the chart here. Like that was a little low. Got a break on that call. And it looks like another ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Should be 2-0, but that's baseball. So
no doubt. Yep. So you can still see what's going on. You still got that up?
Yeah, I'm doing game day for now until you get TV going.
Sweet. And just 1-0 right now?
Yeah, 1-0. They had the Twins had bases loaded 1 out, but Darvish got back-to-back strikeouts, got the jam. So
sweet. I'm still watching the Giants game right now. It's almost over, I hope.
I thought it was final. I'm sorry about that. I thought it was done.
Not in front of me. I'm on ESPN right now, and there is it's the bottom of the 9th inning.
Oh, okay. So they're still playing the Giants game. Okay. Rizzo looks like he bunted to the pitcher. Barrios goes to first, and there's 2 outs. Up to the plate, Chris Brown, who has had an injury-filled 2020, batting .195, only 5 RBIs in the year. Obviously, no one expected that.
And that's the ball game for the Giants.
All right, now we should be on the same page. So Giants good to win officially. I thought they already won, so I took the gun too soon, but I thought they already won that game.
Big win there for San Francisco. Obviously, we're loving it right now. I got to hold in my excitement because we got to call this game.
And Bryce take a fastball outside, 1 ball, no strike to count. Barrios trying to get a 1-2 inning hitter to get the Twins right back up to the plate and top of the second.
And here we are. I am now back in it here. I don't know how far behind or ahead I am. I'll tell you what's going on here. Brian is in, and it's a 1-1 pitch, and it's inside. Is that where we're at?
Yeah, you're caught up. You're good. You're good. Now I can just do my color stuff.
Okay, we're good. We're good to go now. Sorry about that for the 19 in the chat. We had some technical difficulties. I never think that the Twins and Cubs are going to get blacked out on me because I don't live anywhere near Chicago or Minnesota. That ball's down low and outside. So 2-2 the count here. So that just kind of threw off my plans here when I brought up the app and it said blacked out. And I had to run over here to the TV, get ESPN on, and change the whole setup. So.
Yeah, hey, that's cool. Like I said, we'll get it right one of these days, so I'm not worried about it.
There's a ground ball through the middle base hit for Bryant, so nice hit there, hard hit ball a little bit towards the left side of the infield, but the way they had him played, it got right through, and he's on.
Yeah, Bryant, if you're a Cubs fan, you want to see a lot more of that right now. Trying to get the postseason with him being hurt most of the year. Definitely want to see that.
Want to say hello to everybody who's in the chat. We got 19. Thank you guys for jumping in here today, and thanks David Knight for holding it down. Hope that went well for the first inning or two there.
I held my own, I guess. Hopefully I didn't scare anybody off too bad.
Hey, as long as you hold your own, you came in knowledgeable, it's all good. Here's Kyle Schwarber at the plate. Looks so crazy with nobody in the stands. No cardboard cutouts at this stadium.
Yeah, I know this is almost over, but hopefully this never happens again. That's just horrible.
What's that?
No one at the games. That's just horrible. I hope that changes next year.
Oh, yeah. There's no way they can't do that again. It's financially just – I don't see it happening.
Right.
And I think things will calm down also. Here's the pitch on the way, and Schwarber takes one down low, 1-1, or 2-0 the count. Berrios on the mound here for the Twins.
Yeah, Schwarber's actually played a lot of left field this year. I thought he'd be doing a lot of DH, but apparently David Ross wants him in left field to give him a vote of confidence there. So,
Absolutely. Berrios from the stretch here fires away. That one is swung on and hit towards the left field side, fairly deep back to the track. It is carrying well, but not quite enough. Catches made by Rosario, and that is going to end the inning.
Yep, looks like the Cubs have gone down scoreless. No run, 1 hit, no error, and 1 left. So 1 inning down, Cubs trailing 1-0 right now.
That camera looked real bad. I think I'm just going to shut it off.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me.
Yeah. Look a little more professional because, I had to run into my living room and I just didn't have time to move the whole computer in here and everything. So just going to use it on myself.
That's cool. Thanks, Mitchell. Make me blush, man. I appreciate that.
What's up, Zindava? What's up, Mitchell C? What's up, Tyler Burbeck? What's up, World Traveler is here. Groovy Terra is here. Hope I didn't miss any super chats or anything like that while I was gone. If so, then they went to David Knight for holding it down. I don't know. Cookie Crisp is here. Everyone, Joe is here. What a great game for the Giants. And, there's nothing to say about that, but except for the Giants are obviously bipolar and the good Giants showed up today.
Yeah, my announcer the same way, man. Game 1 we couldn't hit. Scherzer lost because of 2 errors, 2-1. And we scored 15 runs a day. So we're just gonna be like, what are you doing? You gotta wonder about that.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a tough one for the Nats. The Giants, it's been a pretty good year, all things considered, where they were expected to be at this point in the year. So really excited about playoff baseball. But this is a great game I wanted to cover because this is 2 teams that we're definitely going to see in October. Do you think the Twins or Cubs, either of these teams, you see them going pretty deep?
I think the Twins have the potential to go deep. For the Cubs, I think it depends on if they can get the offense healthy and back on track to keep going long term. Because the Twins are already in. They punched their ticket yesterday with a win. So.
Oh yeah, Twins are absolutely in, and of course, White Sox are definitely White Sox, a team that I picked. People thought I was crazy for picking the White Sox, but it looks like they're going to be in as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't think they were crazy. I thought they were right on the cusp, but the pitching's definitely been good enough, and the offense has been ridiculous. So I'm glad for them. I'm really glad for them. I'm happy for them.
Yeah, I am too. With Luis Robert and all, that team is just really exciting. I can't wait for the playoffs. And we're back here at Chicago, Wrigley Field, the friendly confines, the friendly and empty confines as Yu Darvish fires in there, and that one is up high, 1-0 the count.
Yeah, Darvish definitely hoping for a quicker inning. The 30 pitches an inning is just not going to do it. Because Darvish is known for high pitch counts because of the strikeouts, but that's a little much. So he wants to dial that in a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah. So Yu has not looked too sharp today. He's trying to pick it up here. There's a pitch, and that one is in there for a strike. 1-1 the count.
Yeah, Jake Cave is stepping in for the Twins, giving Byron Buxton day off. He's been kind of a backup guy last 3 seasons. 2018 had a decent year, 13 home runs, 45 RBIs, 91 games played. Of course, Buxton is kind of on and off on the injury list, so I guess he feels in that regard.
Zindava call timeout, steps out here. But Yu Darvish has had a fantastic year. You saw a little more than I have today. He looks a little off today, or?
Yeah, I mean, his command was off for a few batters, but he rebounded pretty good to get a base load jam, one out, only give up 1 run. That's some good pitching right there. So he had 8 pitches back to Torrey Polanco, but he struck him out.
That ball's carrying pretty well. It's going to go over his head, and he is going to be running for a while. Heading to second. He is going to try for 3. The throw is not in time. A triple for Cave.
Wow. So, yeah, I mean, you said Schwarber's ball kept it back. I don't know how the wind is over there, but it looks like the ball could be carried in the left field, which in Wrigley, the wind has big factors in the ball game.
Yeah, that shot was nice. Opposite field stroke there, took it out to left field, and no chance there. Ball goes over his head up against the wall. Nice throw in there by Schwarber. Right on the money, but not quite in time. Nice slide by Cave for the triple.
The second triple of the year, by the way.
That's pretty impressive there. So Cave is at third, and that'll bring up Marwin Gonzalez, who takes a strike right down the middle, 0-1 the count.
Marwin Gonzalez, a super utility guy for the Astros a couple of years ago, signed a multi-year deal with the Twins, has not been outstanding by any means, but he does a role like he played second base, first base, outfield, just about anywhere. That's where his value lies for sure.
Gonzalez waiting for the pitch from the stretch. Darvish checks the runner, throws, and that one's in the dirt. 1-1 the count.
So another prime chance for the Twins to score here. Run at third, nobody out. Doesn't take much. Is the infield in right now by chance for them?
Not able to see that, but I believe they would be.
Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike. It looks like they're not on the grass, but they are in on the dirt.
Okay.
Fairly close here. There's a check swing in the dirt. Checking with the third base umpire, no swing. I believe he said no swing. Nope, swing actually. 1-2 the count. They did not show the umpire, so I couldn't see the call, but it looks like the count is 1-2.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple of pitches in this game I've already seen are kind of questionable, so we may want to keep an eye out on that and see how it goes the rest of the game.
Absolutely. So Marwin Gonzalez, 1-2 count. Darvish staring down. Cave at third. He's got his sign. He comes set. He throws. There's a swing and a miss, and that is a strikeout for you, Darvish.
I think that'll be a third strikeout day for Darvish. It's just obviously strikeout stuff there is just can he keep from making mistakes?
And that'll bring up Kepler. And that was some nice heat right there on the outside corner. No chance at all for Gonzalez. Swung right underneath that one. And now top of the order with Kepler.
Yeah, Kepler 1 for 1, ripped a single to right field his first time up. I think on like the second pitch of the game. So he got things going pretty quick for the Twins.
And Kepler takes one down the middle for a strike. 0-1. The other Giants lost today, 13-17. The New York Giants.
Oh, yeah, there's been football. I'm telling you, first 2 weeks, injuries have been through the roof. Barkley could be done for the year already.
Pitch on the way, swing, ground ball, second base, diving play. He's got nothing at home. He's going to have to go to first, and they get the out there, but Cave comes in to score, and it's a 2-0 Minnesota lead.
Yeah, so it's not like a very nice play at second base by Jason Kidman to keep that from getting to the outfield, but like I said, it didn't matter. Runner at third base, I mean, with nobody out starting off, it's a pretty good chance to go score. Now be Kepler's 19th RBI of the year.
19 driven in, not bad for this shortened season. And Dava talking baseball with real fans that don't get much better than this. Absolutely. We got World Traveler. We got MLB Joy, Mastad Marketing. There's a foul backing out of play here from Donaldson.
Donaldson struck out swinging his first time up. I thought he did. I think he walked. I'm sorry, he walked his first time up. They messed up on the screen, so he struck out. But anyway, so he walked his first time up. Trying to get on base again here for the Twins.
Donaldson hit only 225 on the year, just 6 bombs. I think they were hoping to get a little more out of him than that.
Yeah, first year of a big contract he signed in the offseason. I know my Nationals trying to push for him pretty hard. Braves did too. Had a big year with the Braves, which made him very valuable. But Twins won the sweepstakes, so he's got a nice deal with the Twins.
Fouls this one backing out of play. So Darvish quickly with an 0-2 count. Ahead in the count here, and Donaldson going to see what he can do here.
And Darvish has only thrown 11 pitches this inning, so it looks like a much better pace for him and the Cubs.
Pitch, and there's a swing and a foul off his foot, it looked like, but he seems fine. 0-2 still.
A lot of foul balls. Twins are battling here pretty tough early on.
I want to jump into the comments real quick. We got MLB Joey. Happy birthday, Ian Desmond. That is amazing if he was drafted by the Expos. I didn't realize that either. At least I didn't remember that.
Yeah, he came up with the Nationals. He was our shortstop for a long time. I think he opted out this year, though. He's not playing this season.
That's right. Pitch to Donaldson in the dirt. 1-2 the count. World Traveler, it's a perfect time to multitask because we're just calling the game. Nothing to see here, just something to listen to.
And quick response to Zendava, yes, I hope the Twins beat the crap out of the Yankees.
Pitch on the way, and there's a swing, drives it to right field. It's falling quick. Heyward is not going to get it. That is in for a base hit for Donaldson, and that should put a runner. Oh, that other runner already scored, so should put runners at first and second, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they got the runner at first, and the runner scored. So no, the bases were empty. I apologize. So runner at first now for Donaldson.
Yeah, Donaldson with a 2-out single keeps the inning going. Heyward, of course, is really good in right field, but you can't get everything. So Donaldson with the base hits on for the second time in this game.
So Donaldson at first. Another chance for the Twins to try to add on here. It's already 2-0 early on this one here. Top of inning number 2. It is Rosario as Darvish steps off, checks the runner at first.
Rosario's already got a base hit and an RBI today. He's trying to add on that right now as the Twins continue to give Darvish all kinds of trouble here in the first 2 innings.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in here to Humm Baby Baseball. We're covering the Twins and the Chicago Cubs, 2 playoff teams. That pitch is down low to Rosario. The comment section, we got Mastad out of here.
See you later, Mastad. Have a good one.
Zendava says, I think the Twins can beat the A's. That would be interesting. I can't wait for some playoff baseball. It's coming up. This is just a little taste of what we're going to see in the playoffs. These are 2 very good teams right here. And you don't really get the vibe of playoff baseball in the empty stadium, like you were saying. It is really weird. But this is where we're at.
It is, for sure. And I think the A's are due for a series. They've gone so long without winning the series, getting those 1-game wild card playoffs. I think they're due. I kind of hope. I want to see it win at least 1 series anyway.
Caratini behind the dish here. And now it's showing David, the manager of the Cubs, obviously. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing. Ground ball. That is to second, and it is going to be a force at second. Baez picks it up, touches the bag, and the inning is over. No further damage done. But the Twins on the board again, 2-0, leading this game.
Yeah, you're right, Eric. Cubs are digging themselves an early hole right now. I mean, run here, run there, it adds up. You know, just whether you're trying to catch up or whether you're trying to add on. So, of course, a very quick inning for the Cubs in the first. They want to try to get something back this time around.
Absolutely. Do you have the scores right now around? Is there any other games around baseball? Or actually, all the games are finished, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I did a score up here earlier, but the Padres and the Mariners are still going in extra innings, top of the 11th, 4-4 there. So that game's still going right now. The rest of them are final. Yeah, everything's pretty much done except this one in that game.
Interesting, yeah. So the Giants, obviously, a lot of Giants fans here. Big win today. I'm so happy that we're still hanging in there. You know, after those 2 losses, looked really bad. Giants trying to slip in. Phillies, all these teams, Brewers. There was a few games where I think did the Reds play the White Sox today?
Yeah, the Reds won that one. I think 7-3 was the score in that one. The Reds had a very good weekend against the White Sox.
Yeah, bad news there for the Giants. Obviously, we're needing these teams to lose to try to get that 7th or 8th slot here.
Well, the Phillies lost, so there's that. There is that. They did lose, so that helps you out somewhat.
Okay.
Lost. Yeah.
Phillies lost. Love to hear it. Need the Phillies to lose. We need the Reds to lose. We need all these borderline teams to lose. Just looking forward to a series in October It would be absolutely amazing. And obviously, these two teams that we're talking about today, the Cubs and the Twins, both going to be, and they're showing the Cubs sitting up in the bleachers. That looks about as weird as hell.
Yeah, I mean, that's maybe a long shot, but potentially a World Series matchup here. Twins and Cubs could be a World Series final. You never know.
I thought they were taking a team picture. I don't know if they were taking a picture or that's just sitting in the bleachers.
I'm talking about what's going on at the stadium.
Yeah. On the screen right now, it showed a bunch of Cubs sitting in the bleachers back to back. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of players, like pitchers who weren't necessarily playing that day, are sitting in the stands. The Nationals have had Strasburg and Scherzer.
I never seen it shot. I never seen it shown like that. You know, I've always thought this year is not as weird as I thought, but that was pretty weird. 0-1 as Contreras swings and misses.
Yeah, Contreras, of course, DH in the day instead of catching behind the plate, getting some time off there in that regard. So kind of do a half a day a day for him.
There's a pitch right down the middle, 0-2.
Yeah, you chase one inside like that, then you take it down the middle. That's gotta hurt.
So Berrios looking pretty good so far here. Bottom of the second inning. I got to update the batter here. It's Contreras. There we go. That one's upstairs. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, Contreras is one of the most athletic catchers in the game. His defense is questionable, but the fact that he can do so much is pretty impressive.
Absolutely. No doubt about that. There's a swing and a foul backing out of play. 1-2 still. Contreras trying to get something going.
Yeah, Berrios has 18 pitches, 10 strikes. Obviously has not had to work as hard as Darvish has so far.
No. This Twins staff I thought was going to be excellent coming in. They've had Kenta Maeda they picked up. And definitely I knew this Twins team would be very good, a team that won over 100 games last year, as the pitch on the way is down low.
Excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah, Maeda almost had no hitter this year. I think he lost it in like the one out in the ninth inning, something like that.
Jason Azzi, who is your player of the game for the Giants? Well, Crawford, a very great pick. I'm going to go with Ruff because before the game, if you guys tuned in, I said Ruff is going deep. Ruff's going to hit a bomb, and Ruff hit a bomb. So I'm taking Ruff. Here's the pitch, and that one's inside to Contreras.
Yeah, and don't forget, Ruff was on your pregame show too. So
yeah,
Ruff made a little bias there.
Right, made a little appearance, but he did hit that home run. And he said he was going to go deep, and then he went deep. So absolutely love it. We saw another home run from Trump, and just an absolutely great game. I don't know why they saved all the runs for one game. Here's the pitch to Contreras. Inside, ball four, walked him.
So leadoff walk for the Cubs. Good start with the offense. Tying run coming to the plate now with Jason Heyward.
Jason Heyward standing in here, and I would give the Giants the best chance of the three because Brewers and Reds are playing each other. That is awesome. Great point. Great point, MLB Joey. They need to beat each other up.
Very true. And Heyward is actually having a pretty good play back in 297, 930 OPS. Of course, he's known for his defense. I still think he got paid too much, but he's starting to do some of the plate this year. So the Cubs need that for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, he got off to a pretty good start. So runner leads from first. There is a hook that drops in the inside corner, low part of the zone, but it's called a strike. 0-1. Obviously playing the shift here with Donaldson playing in the shortstop position, Polanco playing at the second base position, Gonzalez playing in short right field.
Yeah, pretty much the shifts are almost always default, it seems like, in today's game.
And there's been discuss of banning the shift. What do you think about that?
I don't like that because it's one of those things. The defense is just doing what they're trying to do to prevent hits. They're playing the numbers and what the stats show. It's smart on their part. I always say, look, you're a left-handed hitter. Learn how to bunt. If people would bunt down third base line more, you probably cut that out a lot.
Yeah, there's only 9 guys. I mean, yeah, there's only 9 guys out there, or actually 7, and not counting the pitcher and the catcher. So if you're going to move all to one side, that leaves the other side open. You can't be everywhere. You can't be at 2 places at once. So, if people want to shift like that, hey, that hitter's got to be able to take it the other way, or bunt, or do something, because there's holes all over the place.
Exactly. Not always are Ted Williams that can hit through the shift. He just hit through the shift. He didn't care. But that's Ted Williams. So I mean.
Yep. Here's the pitch on the way, and that's upstairs. But yeah, I mean the shift. I'm kind of old school, like traditional. I like people playing where they belong, where we're used to them. It is kind of weird, but at the same time, if they want to play everyone on one side of the field, and if I'm a hitter, I'm saying go for it. I'm happy, because all I'm going to do is bunt the ball down at third base or try to take it the other way.
Yeah. Baseball is a game of adjustments. So
swinging a foul off to the right. One-two count here to Jason Heyward. And Jason, as he was in the chat earlier, Roman Sargas is here. Jenny Vega is in the house. Unexpected Gamer is here. I'll get to your question just 1 second after this next pitch. 1-2. Heyward stands in from the stretch. Berrios. The 1-2. And he swing. Ground ball. Second base. Turns. Goes to second for one. On to first. No. Safe at first.
Yeah, Heyward was pretty good in the first base line, especially from the left-hand side of the plate. So Heyward's pretty hard to double up. He's a pretty good runner.
Unexpected Gamer. What the situation for the Giants? Are we in the playoffs still, or not? Or are we not? If we are not, what is the best scenario? We're still trying to get in. It's just a race to the end, and we're going to see what happens. But no, nothing's been clinched. We haven't clinched. We haven't been eliminated. Jenny is here. Zendava is here. Bunting, a lost skill. Yeah, we definitely missed the bunting. Trump played great. Gamer. So Berrios fires away to Baez. I got to update the picture.
Yeah, with the Cubs, Baez, Bryant, and Rizzo have all had down years. It's a good thing that pitching has stepped up for them. Kimball's had a rough run this season. Well, ever since he was signed last summer, really. But Jeffries has been great for them, being a closer this season. Cubs are finding a way to get it done. So it's not always pretty, but they're getting it done.
And so Baez stands in, one of the most exciting players in the game. Takes one outside, but it's actually called a strike. Looked like he held his checked his swing there. I thought that he didn't go through, but the umpire calls him on the swing 0-1 or 0-2.
Yeah, Baez is definitely a very aggressive swinger. He doesn't walk all that much, but if he's hitting 30 home runs, no one's really going to care. But this year, he just hasn't been that great to play.
So Baez. There's a throw over to first base. Unexpected Gamer. Damn, I wanted to be the 10th like. I forgot to hit the like button. Still a great live. I really do appreciate that. It's not as great as it was going to be. I had a better setup, but unfortunately had some technical difficulties, but we're still bringing you this game. Anyway, as promised, as from the stretch, Berrios, he's got his sign. Baez standing in. And the pitch on the way is upstairs. 1-2.
I noticed that Contreras is getting a lot of attention over there at first base. I mean, he runs well for a catcher, but that doesn't steal a lot of bases. Only throws about 2 or 3 bases a year. So I guess they don't want to get one snuck by them.
Right. Baez. Swing and a foul back. 1-2 still. That ball was nowhere close to the zone. Upstairs again, but he went for it and was able to get some wood on it, but he fouled it back.
Yeah, that's Baez for you. That's pretty much standard at bat for him. So,
absolutely hacking away. But if you make a mistake, he will punish you. So that pitch was not really hittable, but he still was able to get the bat on it. Took it back foul. 1-2. Berrios gets his sign from the stretch. Delivers, and that one is popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Looks like there's room there. And he's got it. So Kepler pops out to first base, foul ground. Up Kepler, I'm sorry. Baez.
Yeah, so one more out away, and Barry is trying to get out of this inning unscathed. So far, 29 pitches, 16 strikes.
So Baez, unable to get it done here, pops out to first. That'll bring up Victor Caratini, 242 on the year.
Caratini's been that guy for them, switch hitter, plays a lot of first base, catcher, DH. He's been a big part of that bench for several years for the Cubs.
Fouls the first pitch off. Been hitting the ball pretty well lately. 0-1. 32 pitches so far for Berrios. We're only in the second.
Looks like Caratini's still looking for his first home run of the season. He does have a little bit of power. I mean, he won't hit a lot of homers, but I mean, he's not really an everyday guy. So
there's a breaking ball outside, 1-1.
Yeah, Caratini has now homer trip. He has 13 RBIs, and he has 6 doubles on the season.
It's not bad. This Cubs team has done what they had to do to be in first place, and they've had a great year. From the stretch, the pitch. Strike call, 1-2.
He's played 38 games this season, has 112 play appearances. He has walks and got 330 on base, so he is doing that. But, yeah, again, he probably get more playing time with Brian being on the injury list.
One-two count here. Got a sign. Berrios delivers. Drops down and low and inside. 2-2 at the count here. So we're right here. Home stretch of this 2020 Major League season. A season that is unlike any other. And
yeah, that's an understatement.
Yeah, absolutely. The most bizarre season ever. From the stretch, the pitch on the way. Caratini takes inside. And the count goes full.
See, a good idea by Caratini here to try to pitch count up and try to make his way on base. He has drawn a few walks this year. He has drawn 9 walks this season, so he has walked some.
Absolutely. I appreciate everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. MLB Joey, World Travelers, Indava, Jenny Vega, everybody else. Thank you for sticking with this. And there's a drive to center field, hit very well. That ball is heading back to the track, and he reaches up at the wall, and he's got it. Cave makes the catch.
Man, great at bat by Caratini. Just missed his first homer of the year by about a foot, right?
About 3 or 4 feet. He took him right to the ivy there, reached up, and he got it. He didn't have to leap for it, but he makes the nice catch there at the wall. Nice drive by Caratini, but did not have enough. And that's going to end the inning. Today's game is brought to you by World Traveler. When you need to travel the world, see World Traveler.
Yeah, World Traveler is a big supporter of this channel. One of the few loud and proud ladies, so to speak, in the chat. So I like talking to her. She interacts in my videos as well. A great person. So World Traveler, thank you for what you do.
She said, great job, Eric and David Knight. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, if anyone happens to be new here, I think we got a lot of regulars, but if anyone's new, you want to keep watching more of this stuff, subscribe, notification bell, all that fun stuff. That's what YouTubers, have to say. So if you want to do that and follow Eric, he puts out good stuff pretty much every day, a lot of live streams, so definitely worth watching.
Appreciate that. And check out David Knight's channel as well. Over there, you're going to get daily content on any and everything, including sports and especially baseball.
Yeah, people tell me you just do one thing, but I get bored doing one thing. I don't want to do like 4 channels. One channel's enough. So I just let her do it all in one and say, screw it and just do one. But that's just me.
Yeah. It's just so that I don't know. Yeah, I guess they don't want people to subscribe and then be like, "What's this? This I didn't subscribe for this stuff." But you just got to pick and choose what videos you watch, I guess.
Yeah. Quick, if I may, quick comment section. $1 pizza in New York. MLB Joey, is that for serious? You can get a pizza for $1 in New York. Is that right? Or is that the name of the company? I'm just curious about that because I've never been to New York. I don't know. So
I've seen some pizza for $1 at the grocery store, but they're tiny. The little sissy little for one pizzas.
Yeah, it's probably the crappy quality. It's not even the good stuff. It's the crappy quality.
No, it's crap. Yeah, absolute crap. There is Tostinos. They can get those for like $1.99, maybe. Yeah, they're actually pretty good.
Oh, as a kid, my stepmom would buy those in bulk because we ate. There was like 9 of us in the house at one point, so we had a house full of people, and we ate cheap like that all the time. So I would live off those little pizzas.
Oh, yeah. Delicious stuff here. 0-2 the count. By the way, Cameron Maben has come in to play left field for the Chicago Cubs. Former New York Yankee, Tiger, spent some time with the Giants in spring training.
Yeah. He had a nice little year with the Yankees last season. Had some power because he bounced around a lot of their teams last year. I remember seeing him play when he was with the Rays in AAA in Durham. I think it was last year. So he's been around quite a bit. I wonder if Schwarber's okay. I hope he's not hurt. If they're making that move.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Ian Happ in center. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3 to Sano. I believe that was Sano.
Yeah, that was Sano. He struck out. I want to say it's the 5th strikeout of the day for Darvish.
Should bring up Wade Jr.
Yeah, number 5, 5th strikeout of the day for you, Darvish. Yeah, maybe it had 11 home runs last year with the Yankees with an OPS of 858. So,
sorry about that. He takes a strike. He's waiting out on the second pitch here. And from the stretch, Darvish. Slow delivery. And there's a fly ball. Right field, fairly shallow. It's going to be Baez. Nope, it is Happ makes the catch. Somebody made the catch, and that's an out. Couldn't tell who it was who caught it, but the play was made.
Yes, and 2 quick outs for you, Darvish here. Very good. He needs a quick inning for sure, definitely right now.
They're able to get the pop up there, but nothing I love more than some pizza. No doubt about that. As pitch on the way here to Polanco, I believe, is in there for a strike. Problem is, though, see, I live by myself, so if I get a full pizza, I eliminate the entire thing.
Yeah, I've slowed down since my 30s. When I was in my 20s going to the gym 6 days a week, dude, I could not eat enough food. I mean, I was like 200 pounds of solid muscle, and I was eating like 6,000 calories a day. It was nothing. It was ridiculous how much I was putting away.
Jason, as he checked out some of David Knight's vids. I think you saw that.
Yeah, I wonder if he's actually put that in twice.
Oh, put it in twice.
Yeah.
Albert Pujols getting 700 home runs, bro. He's going to be very close here. World Traveler, dog says hello. Great job. Jason Azzy, the dog says hello. Here's the pitch, and there is swinging a foul. Hello. Great job.
Wow. That's funny. That's good.
What does everyone put on their pizza? Pepperoni and I like a pineapple myself.
No, that's sacrilege. Shut your mouth, Eric. You can't like pineapple on pizza. That's evil. You can't do it. It's not allowed.
Banana nut muffins, cheese pizzas, and Dava. Here's the pitch on the way. And a swing. And a miss. Strike 3. That ends the inning. Nice one there for Darvish.
Yeah, definitely his quickest inning so far. 6 strikeouts for him already here through 3. So maybe he's starting to get his footing in and get settled in to try to get the Cubs a chance to get back in this game.
had to go grab. So Jenny Vega likes veggies. Unexpected gamer, that voice made it. Yoda. Oh yeah, it did sound like Yoda.
Yoda, it sounded like.
Well, was the Yoda or like the Cookie Monster or something? I'm not sure what that was supposed to be.
Yeah. Haven't practiced for a while.
You got me beat, so I'm not very good at impersonations.
You should be. You should be.
I like, obviously, that was when he said, I'm not afraid.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I say when Giants fans are like, hey, we're playing the A's this series. And my friend's like, dude, I'm not scared of the A's. I'm like, you should be.
Yeah, Star Wars, man.
We're not worried about no Dodgers.
I've seen them all.
You should be. Hopefully we don't have to play the Dodgers. I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, hopefully you guys get as a 7 seed or something like that. You probably avoid Dodgers if you do that. You might play the Cubs or Braves instead.
We don't want to see no Dodgers and preferably no Padres. But it's going to be somebody good if we make it.
Yeah, well, I think the division teams will get the 1 through 3 seeds because they'll have priority because they're the division winners.
Unexpected gamer, good question. I'm just a fan all the way. I know a lot about their investigation that most people don't. That's why I support them. Must be talking about the Astros? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know she's definitely an Astros fan. And, yeah, there's been obviously there's a lot of hate towards them right now. And I think some of that's definitely justified, but, I mean, there's no need to be too nasty at people. So.
No, you can't blame the fans. That's for sure. Fans had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But that aside, the punishments were handed down. You can't just talk about it forever. At some point, it's back to baseball.
That's true.
Showing David Ross right now, manager of the Chicago Cubs. He could, I don't know, maybe he'll be a candidate too for manager of the year.
It's possible if they make the postseason. He very well could be, though. I still think the inside edge is going to be the Padres. I think either Padres or the Braves snooker. Those are probably my 2 favorites right now in the National League. But yeah, I think he's been in the conversation for sure. And the game. I'm a Nationals fan, by the way. I'm a Nationals fan, so it's been a bad year for me. But
I believe it's Caratini at the plate. It looks like ground ball, shortstop. Nobody's there. It gets into center field for a base hit.
Well, that was Jason Kipnis. And Kipnis is actually the only guy in this lineup who's seen barriers quite a bit. And he hadn't done that good against, but he did get hit that time because of the shift. So that works out for the Cubs.
Well. So, yeah, sorry about that. Kipnis with the base hit. Looked like off the bat that was just a routine grounder to shortstop. Nobody was there.
Yeah, sometimes it works out like that. And again, like I said, that's why you shouldn't ban shifting because you never know where it's going to go. They can shift and get it totally wrong. And if they wouldn't have shifted, it'd been a ground ball out. So, World Traveler, who rooted for the Cubs in 2016? Not too well. I mean, I definitely wasn't rooting for them. They played the Giants, but after that, who they play that year? The Indians. I don't even remember who I was rooting for, but I definitely think I was rooting for the Indians because they had that 100-year-old guy was at the ballpark who was a member of the 1948 Indians, and that pitch is down low. I can't remember his name. Robinson, I think. Eddie Robinson. Yeah, that was a good series. That series in general was good for baseball because you had 2 teams that hadn't won in a long time, and they were getting a shot to possibly break a very long drought. And you knew somebody was going to do it. So either way, it was going to be a good story for both teams. But I was going for the Cubs because they hadn't won it so long, over 100 years. I wanted to see that drought end, So
And it did.
Yeah, it definitely ended.
There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count here. And Kipnis was out, so it should be the top of the order here, or towards the top of the order. With Happ.
Kipnis single and Happ was the plate, so Happ's leadoff man.
2-1 count to Hap. 43 pitches in here for the Twins pitcher here.
Yep, so for like 24 strikes, so his strike to balls are starting to get a little off. But I've been seeing tweets about White Sox pitcher Dylan Cease. He came in though half his pitch for strikes, and his command is definitely struggling for the White Sox.
So throw over to first base. Hap takes one right down the middle from Barrios, and that is a strike. 2-2. Sindava, I must say I was happy for the Cubs when they won. You got to remember too, the Cubs just beat the Giants that year, so I wasn't too happy with the Cubs. But once they won it all, that was a pretty cool moment.
Yeah, I want to say 16 of Nationals missed the playoffs that year. So I know for a while we were going in every other year we make it, though we wouldn't make it. So I don't think we were in that year. So I was honestly hoping the Cubs would win it because I like a good story like that.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Hap is down on strikes, and that's going to bring up the man with the plan, Anthony Rizzo.
Yes, that's Barrios' I think his first strikeout of the day. Actually, his first strikeout.
Unexpected gamer, always happy when underdog wins it, and underdogs win it a lot. 2010 Giants, 2012 Giants, 2014 Giants, 2015 Royals. I wouldn't call the Royals an underdog, but Royals a team that never hadn't won a World Series in a long time, if ever.
Yeah, I think they won back in 1983, 84, and then that was their first one in like 30 plus years. That was back to the George Brett days right there. That's a long time ago. Yeah, Royals, that's when they had a pretty good team. Then, of course, had to break it down, and now they're rebuilding. But
right, 16 Cubs, 17 was that was the year of the Astros, 18 was the Red Sox, 19 with the Nationals.
Yeah, man, I tell you, that was a fun playoff run. I think my wife hated me. I looked at baseball every day. She's like, "What's your baseball again?" Like, yeah. Yeah.
I think I can name all the World Series champions from 1986 all the way to 2019. That's pretty much my lifetime of watching baseball.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. But there's 80s ones would get me. I don't remember the whole lot. I started watching baseball in the 90s when I was like 8 or 9 years old, so 92, 93. When I first started watching baseball.
Yeah, I know 86 was the Mets. That was the big year the Mets and with the Buckner era.
Yeah, there's a video about that by Star Craving Sports when Trefnet Mark's actually on that one, talking about that 86 team, about how crazy they were.
Pitch on the way there is up high. Yeah, they were crazy. I remember Strawberry said something like, we were good enough to win more, but we were just too crazy.
Yeah, they're talking about how drugs and drinking were just rampant. I mean, it was bad. Yep,
with Doc on the mound and Strawberry, and then you had Wally Backman, I believe, and you had the center fielder was insane, certifiably, but I can't remember his name.
It was Lenny Dykstra. It was Dykstra.
Yeah, Lenny Dykstra. That's exactly who it is. I couldn't remember his name off the top of my head. There's a base hit to right field, and that's going to load the bases, and the Cubs with a chance to get right back in this thing quickly.
Yeah, Cubs definitely trying to get back in this game. Of course, only 2-run deficit. Dodgers seem to calm down, which is what they need to do. So as long as they can stay close, I mean, these Cubs, despite their numbers, have enough firepower to get it done.
World Traveler, how is the Whataburger? Whataburger in Texas. Not Waterburger, right? Whataburger.
Yeah, we got a bunch of those here in North Carolina, too. We got like 2 or 3 here locally where I live at. So but they're cash only. So if you don't have cash,
really?
you can't go. Yeah, but I think they're like a smaller one. I don't think they're like the big chain. They're like a smaller chain.
I don't even know cash only in 2020. That's just insane.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm in a small country town, so that's more common than you think it is. Because the small business got to pay those card fees to process those cards, and it's expensive.
I can't imagine it'd be that expensive to not be worth it to have that option. So many people don't even carry cash. Maybe in the country they do.
Yeah, I know. I think that too. But I mean, a lot of them just don't do it. It's more common than you think it is around here where I'm at. A lot of these small mom and pop shops, they don't take cards. I know a couple of them do, but a lot of them don't.
That's insane.
Yeah.
2-0 count here to Bryant. Runners at second and third. I thought the bases were loaded, but apparently they're at second and third. Fouls this one off.
Yeah, Hap struck out swinging. So you got second and third. Like Rizzo singled, he must have advanced on the throw. Yeah, I mean, second and third here, Bryant can tie this game up on a solid base hit. He's already got one base hit today, so the Cubs will love to see him get going right now for sure. I mean, they need to get him hot before the playoffs start.
Zendava Whataburger. Yep, I know about Whataburger. It's pretty good. They don't have any in the Bay Area. Pitch here to Bryant. Swings and fouls it off himself. 2-2 the count. Whataburger. The famous one in California, and I think there's some in Texas as well, is In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, I've heard of them. If I ever go to California, I want to go to one of those places. I've heard it's really good. Another place right here is called Cookout. Cookout here in North Carolina. It's like mainly drive-through. Some place you eat inside with mainly drive-throughs, like charcoal burgers. They're awesome.
Unexpected gamer prefer In-N-Out Burger. Yep, delicious. Gonna try shake.
Shake. What?
Swinging a miss, strike 3.
Yeah, so the Cubs are going to score now. It's going to be up to now Cameron Maybin instead heading for Kyle Schwarber since he came out for the fifth substitution.
Zendava cash only. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. For an established, actual location. I can understand like at the ballpark or something, vendors or something. Yeah, cash only. But yeah, if you got a building, a restaurant, that really is weird.
Bill, it caught me off guard when I first moved here. When I first got married, it caught me off guard. It took me a few years to get used to it. So
Schwarber is not up. He is out of the game, actually.
Yeah, maybe came in for him as a defensive sub last inning. Not sure what's going on there. Hopefully Schwarber's okay. But looks like since coming to the Cubs, maybe it's batting 273 with them.
There's a ground ball to short. Played nicely, throws to first, and the out is recorded. And that's the end of the inning.
Yep. So it looks like the Cubs had an opportunity, but they couldn't come through. Barrios bears down, gets out of it. So, but he's out at 55 pitches through 3 innings. I got a feeling this game's going to go to bullpens here fairly early.
Double X In-N-Out has amazing burgers, horrible fries. I haven't been there in quite a while. The line is always insane, the drive-through and everything. I mean, I just go to Carl's Jr. because there's nobody there. I am sorry for your loss. Double X, I like In-N-Out too. World Traveler, got inspired to watch baseball by your dad and become a doctor as well.
Awesome.
Amazing stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, Carl Jr.'s here in North Carolina are pretty much Hardee's. We have Hardee's here.
Yeah, Hardee's.
I think they're pretty much the same people, but they're called different places, different parts of the country.
Yeah, because I went to Kansas City to the World Series in 2014, and that's what it was, Hardee's. I was like, what the hell? I saw the big star, and I'm like, sweet, Carl's Jr. I'm like, welcome to Hardee's.
It's the same. It's the same stuff. So you didn't miss out. It's the same stuff.
I should have known that. Yeah, because I lived in Georgia. I was in the Army, but we didn't have a Hardee's or a Carl's Jr.
Oh, I always love Hardee's because when during that time where it's all like fad going on, all the players trying to be healthy and eat salads and do low fat stuff, Hardee's had the triple bacon cheddar cheeseburger, and they just didn't care. I love that about them. I love that. They're funny.
Burger King, expensive. Can I spell today? Love your stream. Heading out. Stay safe, everyone. World Traveler, thank you for your service. Much respect to you. Thank you, Unexpected Gamer.
I see ya. Have a good one.
So we're ready for baseball here in this one. an hour and 15 into the stream. We're able to get going right away because I let David Knight handle the first couple innings while I got my my technical difficulties situated. But we are good to go here, and we are calling this game, and a game between two teams that are going to be in the playoffs in 2020, the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs, two of the elite teams in baseball right now.
Yeah, I think you're trying to test me on purpose. I think you're trying to make me do to see how hard under pressure.
Yeah, you did good, apparently. Here's the pitch on the way, and it drops low. So you, Darvish, back out there.
Darvish coming in 56 pitches. So a much-needed quick third inning to try to get some longevity here in this game.
That pitch is upstairs, and it's going to be a 2-0 count. From the stretch. Gets his sign and delivers, and that one is on the inside corner. 2-1 the count. Is this Kepler or Garver?
This is Garver. Garver,
I'm sorry.
Kepler has lefty.
I got confused. He swung at the pitch. I saw the ER on the back of his jersey.
Yeah, Garver struck out his first time up. Again, like I said, he's having a rough year so far for them.
There's a rocket foul down the left field line and off the screen. Yeah, obviously Kepler's a lefty. That was a stupid question. We got Jenny Vega. We got Joseph Wolohan. We got Zendava. We got World Traveler. I've got the chat, but I lost the feed. Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, there's currently 11 or 12 people in the chat right now. So they're sticking through. We really appreciate it.
Hopefully some people will find it. Here's the pitch from Darvish. Swing and a chop foul back and off the screen. Got some comments here. Zendava, World Traveler, FaceTime with my family. Very close to her mom. Haven't seen immediate family since March because of exposure to COVID-19. But the Major League Baseball player millionaires, they're not going to be able to make it 2 weeks. They got to be with their families for the playoffs. Unacceptable to be away from their families for 2 weeks. There's a line drive to short caught for the out there. Easy catch there for Baez.
So Garver's struggles continue as he just can't seem to get a break right now.
That was a rocket off the bat here, 106 miles an hour.
Yeah, just when things are going for you, that's what happens, unfortunately. Everything hit hard right at somebody. It's like when you're doing well, a little squibber gets through the infield. But when you're not, you can't buy a hit.
Absolutely. So that'll bring up Cave, who got a hit earlier today, came in to score. It's actually a triple. Darvish delivers the 0-1, swing and a miss 0-2. We're here at Wrigley Field in Chicago, watching two playoff teams compete here. And we're getting geared up for the playoffs here in 2020. There will be a champion. Yu Darvish on the mound. Delivers the 0-2, and there's a swing and a little chopper in front of home plate. They throw to first for the out.
All right, so 2 quick outs for Yu Darvish. Again, it looks like he's finally getting the groove, which is what they need. They just need to find a way to figure out Jose Barrios right now.
For a second, I thought he fouled that one, but he started running to first, or I thought he missed it. I wasn't sure, but ended up a little chopper right in front of home plate. Nothing doing there. Easy out, 2 away. I believe it'll be on Marwin Gonzalez, former Houston Astro.
Yeah, Gonzalez, super utility man himself.
0-1 pitch on the way to Gonzalez. Swinging, there's a ground ball up the middle, and it's played perfectly right there. And throw goes to first for the out. I believe that was the second baseman playing to the left of the shortstop. Who knows? It's all jumbled up there with the shift, but the out is made, and the inning is over.
Yeah,
and that would have been a base hit with standard defense.
Yeah, exactly. So Darvish with a nice 1-2-3 inning. Pitch count is much more manageable now. He could easily go 6 innings from the looks of things. He could go 6, which is what they really need. Obviously, anytime you get the pitcher to go 6 innings with a quality start, you got a good chance to win the game. And that's all you can really ask for out of your starter. That's all you can ask for. Just got to hope your offense can get you some runs.
Zendava appears to have lost the stream.
What did you say?
So we definitely hope that he gets that figured out.
We got 14 in the chat right now, so we're hanging between 10 to 15 people right now. So
yeah, we're just working on our play-by-play and color analysis right here. This is only the second time we've done it, so a couple of years from now, we're going to have this freaking down to a science. And
I hope so.
Oh yeah, wait till we start doing some playoff games, things like that. This is just a warm-up right here. We probably don't want too many people in the chat because they'll probably be like, "What the hell is this?"
I need to get those mods in there. So come on, mods. I need to schedule some mods. Can you do the game? And I need some mods. Come on.
What's going on over on your channel? You've been doing your baseball videos still?
Again, a little everything, baseball, political stuff. I did a quick little reaction video today. Like Jacob DeGrom was goofing off in the bullpen throwing a knuckleball. I thought that was kind of funny, so I did a quick little video on that. I pretty much do recent events. So anything that's happening right now recently, I just like to talk about random things. That, and of course, my book editing that I do. I put videos for book announcements out there too. So,
and the bowling videos.
Yeah, those have been slow lately just because there's not much going on in bowling with the COVID.
I would think that bowling fans would find it because there's not a whole lot of bowling videos that I know of. Maybe there is.
Yeah, they can do okay. Depends on, I guess, YouTube when his algorithm and whatnot. But they're having the PBA league starts this week, so I'll be doing bowling videos this week because the PBA league will be going on.
Oh. So Barrios out here to face Contreras. There's a swing and a foul back off the catcher. Only bowler I knew was because he was a baseball player. And that's John Burkett.
Yeah, he actually won a regional title, I think, last year. He won a regional event, PBA 50 regional event. He's a decent bowler.
Dang, so he's still around doing it.
Yeah, I think he just does it a part-time thing, but he's over 50 now, obviously. So because you got PBA 50, and he can bowl PBA 50 events, and it's not a lot of money in it at that level, but it's still. He won a regional to win anything, and the PBA tour is pretty good. You got some good bowlers out there. You look at your best league guy. They have nothing on the pros. They're nowhere close.
So in bowling, does age really matter as much? I guess someone's like 30 compared to 50, or is it not like that?
Not so much anymore. Norm Duke's like 55 years old. And he's still killing it. He won 2 titles last year, and he's all right in the Hall of Fame, and he's still bowling. Walter Ray's pushing 60.
That's a fair ball into right field into the corner. Heading to second is Contreras, and that's going to be a double.
Yeah, big hit for Contreras right there. So he is on. Looks like that's his first hit. They take on base. He walked back in the I want to say in the second inning. So having a good game so far, DHing for him.
So bowling would be a pretty good sport. Kids should get into that if they want to be a professional athlete because you can hang around for 40 years.
You could. It's very competitive, and it doesn't pay like baseball does. The best bowler in the world is Jason Belmonte, and he makes 6 figures a year, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but compared to these guys, that's nothing. So. Oh yeah, you tell me the best bowler in the world doesn't even make $1 million? Yep. No, unless he's getting some good sponsor deals. I don't think he's getting that, but yeah, he may make $500,000 a year.
Here's Jason Heyward, takes a strike down the middle, a little bit towards the outer part of the plate. 0-1. Kitty. Cubby. Come here.
Your dog's trying to run off there?
My cat.
Oh, cat. Okay, I'm sorry, cat. Oh, I'm heading stuck here.
Here's a pitch on the way here, and there's a grounder to second base right through the middle, but he's got it. Throw over to first in time. That'll advance the runner to third for Heyward.
Yep, so the Cubs got a chance to get a run on the board with only one out. A sac fly, ground ball to the right side, get a run home. So at this point, just need to get on the board, try to get things started.
Jenny Vega, thank you so much for stopping by. We really do appreciate it. I want to give you a big thank you, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, bye, Jenny.
I would do a Forrest Gump voice, but she's probably heard that her whole life.
Forrest Gump, I love that movie, man. I've watched it 100 times. And a quick thing in the chat, yes, Mookie Betts can bowl. He's bowled in the World Series of Bowling a couple of times. He's bowled in the CP3 Chris Paul Invitational that they've had. They didn't have one this year, but they've had one the last couple of years. He's no joke. He's bowled a 300 game on tour before, so he can definitely bowl.
Baez with a ground ball. They're going to come home with that one, and he is out at the plate. So Baez hit a roller to third, and heads up play went home with it, and it had to be right on the money, and it was, and slide into home, and he is tagged out. So no run there.
Yeah, good heads up play, third base. Donaldson, people think it was bad, but he's a very good fielder at third base. Definitely a plus defender out there, and he makes heads up play like that all the time. So heads up move by Donaldson to make that play. And yeah, so I guess the Cubs kind of felt they had to go for to try to get on the board, but it didn't work out.
World Trouter, what's up with the guys and Cat? All I know is I found my cat followed me home. There's a swing or there's a ball down low, but I was out running, and followed me home, and I needed a cat because I had a mouse problem. So I let that cat go ahead and take care of it and just keep him around.
Yeah, make that cat earn his keep, right? Earn his keep.
Oh yeah, yep. Haven't had a problem since, other than when he brings one in, it's not always pretty, but.
Yeah, we could have cats here. My wife's allergic, so we could have cats, but we didn't really like them either, so that kind of works out. We're dog people.
Next pitch is down low, 2-0. World Traveler, Zendava. What does the feather represent in Forrest Gump? David.
Oh, talking to me. Sorry, I didn't talk to him on that one. I think it pretty much means symbolism, like how life just happens and everything kind of flows and runs together. So I think if I had to guess, I'm not a philosophical or anything, but if I had to guess, that's what I would say. We're just kind of going through life and just dealing with it as it comes and goes. That's my guess.
And there's a pop fly to left field. That's going to be easily playable there, and that's going to be caught to end the inning. Zendava says cats come snuggle with you at night, and that is true. You got to let them do it, though, because if you try to just, pick them up and put them in bed with you, they're just going to run away. They make their own choices in life.
But back-to-back innings for the Cubs who had a chance to score and they couldn't come through. Barry is doing a good job pitching out some jams there, some heads-up defensive plays. Have pretty much kept us lead intact for the Twins.
Zendava, my Doug, does that too. Give me a better reason. You need a better reason than that, because the dogs will snuggle with you as well, which is true. I just don't have time to take care of a dog. I think a dog takes a little more effort to take care of. You got to go walk them, things like that. Whereas the cat pretty much takes care of himself a little more.
Yeah, we used to have 2 dogs at the house. Unfortunately, we had to get rid of them because we were never home. We couldn't take care of them the way we wanted to, so we ended up giving them away. We hated to do it, but we didn't really have much choice in the matter. And now my daughter wants a dog. It's like, no, you gotta get a dog right now. We can't do it. No.
No, I love dogs. I wish I could have a dog. That would be awesome. But well, my cat doesn't get along with dogs anyway. So even if I wanted one, I couldn't have one.
You know that they say about dogs and cats that dogs think you're God, but the cats think they're God. So they think you're serving them, but dogs think that you're everything in the world. There's a lot of truth to that too.
Yeah, absolutely. My cat only likes humans. My cat doesn't like other animals. He doesn't even like other cats. No.
I always joke around and say there's a reason the Egyptians had the cats ruling the underworld. That was my joke. So
Cowboys beat the Falcons today, 40-39.
It's not like a shootout.
Just to go through some of the NFL scores here from time to time here. Monday night football will be on tomorrow. Not here, but it'll be on somewhere.
Yeah, I think tonight the Seahawks and the Patriots are playing tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Cam Newton, the Patriots.
0-1 count here, I believe it's Kepler.
Yep, Kepler's leading things off here in the top of the fifth for the Twins.
Here's a pitch on the way to Kepler. Swing, ground ball. That is in play. And it is out to short right field where there's a fielder there in the shift. So he hits it right into the shift, plays it, throws to Rizzo. What it would have been an easy base hit in about the first 140 years of baseball's existence is now an out.
Yep, that's it. Happen all the time. That's part of the reason besides strikeouts, but my averages are down so far now, where the league average is like 250. But long as you have an OPS of 800, it doesn't really matter. So combination of strikeouts and the shits will kill him batting average in today's game.
I had a mice problem under the house. There was like 19 holes. I called the exterminator. He patched the holes and put the mice in a bucket. Oh, interesting. Josh Donaldson hits a hard ground ball. That is through in the left field. 2 diving attempts. Nobody picks it up, and that's a base hit for Donaldson. Yeah,
Donaldson so far is 2 for 2. Has reached base all 3 times with a walk as well. Donaldson definitely hitting the ball well today. So he's on base yet again.
Double X, he showed me the mice, and I was like, what the hell? Don't show me that crap.
At our old house, when it got cold, we had problems with field mice because there was this bit of land next to our house, next to our neighbor's house, that kind of got overrun sometimes, and the city wouldn't mow it. And because of that, the mice would get in our house. So we've dealt with that.
So here's a Rosario, and the Twins would love to add on here and get this thing in the bag as Darvish still out there from the stretch, checks the runner at first, throws, and there's a swing, and there is a rocket to right field. And Heyward dives, and he's got it. Great catch from Heyward.
Yeah, man. He's a Gold Glover, probably the best defensive right fielder in all of baseball. That's where he got his money from. That's where his work comes from. Jason Heyward doing the same in right field. He can play some center field pretty good as well, too. So great job by Heyward.
That happened quickly, and it was almost like a just jumping type, a strange-looking dive, but he came up with the ball, and that's all that counts. He got the out there. Nice play from Jason Heyward. What looked like a sure hit off the bat, an absolute rocket to right field.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's where Heyward's value comes from. He's the best defensive right fielder in baseball. We had Mookie Betts probably up there.
And here's the big guy, Miguel Sano, with a massive swing, and he comes up empty, 0-1.
Yeah, Sano, you have to make contact. 2 at-bats, 2 strikeouts. So he's hoping to erase that right now.
Number 22, Will Clark's old number for the Minnesota Twins. Sano stands in. 72 pitches in here. From the stretch, here comes the delivery. Swing and a miss, 0-2. $73 pitches in for you.
Yeah, the strikeouts for Snowben is 80 strikeouts, leads the major leagues right now with that total. About only 217 with 293 on base, but a 524 slugging. So obviously the strikeouts are offsetting something else there. But yeah, strikeouts are a big thing for him.
Next pitch is down low, 1-2. Edison Joe, do you know about defensive players by number? I mean, I know about the numbers, like when you keep score. Is that what you're referring to? Does anyone have a car bug? What's up, Edison? Zendava, Jason Azzi, Zendava, thank you. Also nice, really nice. Big win today for San Francisco, guys. Sano standing in, 1-2 the count, looking to do some damage. The pitch from Darvish, swing and a miss and not close, strike 3. And that's 0 for 3 with the hat trick. And if I had a little hat trick video, I would play it. I got to make one.
Well, like I was saying, in today's game, you'd be doing that probably 4 times a game. So, unfortunately, that would be the case. Unfortunately, that's all be going on.
Aaron Judge with his 212 strikeouts this season.
Yeah. The Yankees have been playing ridiculous baseball. They had a 10-game winning streak that was snapped today. The Red Sox finally beat them. They had won 10 in a row prior to that loss, and they've been hitting baseballs to the moon every game. So, and now they got Stanton and Judge back. So that's bad news for the AL East right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're looking good. Hit 19 home runs in 3 games the other day. Nick Alcare, why am I a New York Mets fan? You got to stick with your team. That's all I can tell you. And the Giants have been through tough times. Think of the Giants 2017, 2018. We were terrible, but we stuck through that. 2007, 2006, we were terrible, but we stuck through that. And this year we were supposed to be terrible, but we're a 500 team, so I'm loving it.
Yeah, and my Nationals are garbage, so that's how the season's gone.
Yeah. I know I didn't pick. I think I picked the Nationals to be in 4th, and yeah, not too many Nationals fans were happy with it. I had to pick somebody, and Red Sox fans were really hard on me. I had them in 4th place. They called me an idiot, and they're in 5th place.
Well, honestly, Eric, at this rate, I would take 4th place because we're last right now, and we have, I think, the 2nd worst record in the National League behind the Pirates.
Wow.
Luckily, the Pirates have that by quite a margin, but the Diamondbacks are, well, I think we're a little better than Diamondbacks. They have more losses than we do. So we're the 3rd worst record in the National League. So, yeah, but I would take 4th place right now. I would so take 4th place.
Edison Joe, yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, Edison Joe, I know all the numbers. I've kept score my whole life. So, yeah, got the pitcher number 1, catcher number 2, 3 first base, 4 second base, 5 third base, 6 shortstop, 7 left, 8 center, and 9 for right field.
Yeah, and I do that too at the ballpark because I keep track of the game better. So I got used to keeping the score when I was doing that. And I learned a lot of little things I know about either. So that was kind of cool. But, yeah, once we get this in a smooth rhythm, I'll be keeping score as well for the game. And I think they'll help us keep track of what's going on even better. So,
absolutely. And we're back to action here. We got a 1-1 count here. The Cubs are back at the plate, trying to get something going here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. And here's the pitch, and it shows bunt, and he just misses it completely. So it's a strike, 1-2. Tried to bunt that one and didn't get any bat on it.
Was he trying to beat the shift on that one?
Must have been, yeah. That's the assumption there, but he was not able to lay it down. 1-2 now. And the delivery here is swinging a foul off.
Yeah, Kipnis got base hit his first time up, beating some kind of shift in the first at bat. So he's trying to get a second hit of the ball game.
Zendava has only 1 soda a week, cherry Pepsi. That's delicious.
Yeah, I drink like 2 a day, so I don't care.
And a missed strike 3. I'm with you, David. They're once a week would be tough.
Yeah, Kipnis goes down swinging. Sorry, you were saying?
Probably that is a good idea to have no more than 1 a week.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I don't do that. But Barry is now 3 strikeouts in the day, so 3rd strikeout for him. Still has not given up a run as of yet.
So it's going to be Ian Happ, top of the order for the Chicago Cubs. Pitch on the way is a breaking pitch, drops outside. 1-0 the count. What's going on, Nick in the house? Mets fan. Double X is here. That's new school I'm talking about. Old school. So Eric and David Knight, which team do you think has the best chance? Twins or Cubs? Maybe you mentioned, but I must have missed it. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Between those two teams, I'm going to say the Twins have the best chance to go all the way, and that's no disrespect to the Cubs. They've been awesome, but I think the Cubs, I don't know. Maybe historically it's hard to choose the Cubs, even though they won in 16. That pitch is a strike on the outside corner, but I really like this Twins team a lot. So.
Yeah, well, I think the Twins are better on paper, but I mean, if you look at the path, there's tougher teams in the American League. So I think matchup-wise, the Cubs have a better shot to get to the World Series just based on the teams. Because you look at the records, the dominant teams in the American League, and that's been the case for the last couple of years. But again, you got rebuilding teams as well, so those records could be inflated. But
there's a line drive to shortstop, and the catch is made for the out. So Happ retired. That'll bring up Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo is he likes to talk, right? Kind of like Bauer.
Yeah, no one talks as much as Bauer, but yeah, he does chat a little bit. I remember first part of the year he gave someone hand sanitizer. Remember that? Like first part of the season when they came to first base.
What?
They gave him hand sanitizer.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he gave someone hand sanitizer as he got to first base. I want to say it's Votto. I'm not sure though.
There's a strike call, 1-1 the count too. Yeah, no, but like you said, nobody talks as much as Bauer. Bauer definitely. If there's anything to say, Bauer's on top of it.
I tell people too, if you only go follow one baseball player on Twitter, follow Trevor Bauer. If you only go follow one, he's the one you follow.
Yeah, as a pitch inside, 2-1 the count. Zendava, I would love an old school bug. They are cool. David and I remember our teams went to the World Series last season, laughing.
Yeah. I was talking to Trevor earlier, and I was saying, at least your guys will make the playoffs. Mine aren't going to do that. So you got me beat this year.
2-1 count here. We got 14 in the chat. Young Heath Ledger, what's going on? Let's go Twins. Love Heath Ledger. There's a swing, line drive, picked up at second base again in short right field. And these are base hits for 140 years, and now they are outs.
Well, Barrios is glad that I'm short. He'll take it. So.
Hey, Young, Double X, me and my dad work on them together. We have a 62 to 68 Volkswagen. Edison Joe, I track every game for the Giants. I still have box scores since 2014. Extremely impressive, dude.
Yeah.
Twins fan is here. Hey, Young. Love that we have a Twins fan in the house, and we're able to broadcast this one here, bringing it to you as we get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm not sure if who's a Twins fan again in the chat?
Young Heath Ledger.
Yeah, I don't know if Young is new to the channel, but if you are, subscribe, notification bell, follow the channel. We try to get more. Because Eric is trying to get more diverse fans on his channel besides Giants fans. Nothing against Giants fans, obviously, but I'm sure he wants a wide variety of fans, right?
Absolutely, and that's why I'm trying to. I would even like others to do some videos on the channel. You know, cover some other teams as well. I talked to you about it with the Nationals. Love to get Texas TV Sports doing some Astros videos and so on. It's just YouTube's a little more doesn't have quite as much activity as I thought it would in the baseball world, but there's some out there.
Yeah, I've noticed in baseball that you got a lot of like the handful of the bigger names like John Boyd, Drefnick, Mark, and a few others that pretty much quote unquote hog all the baseball views. So it's hard for sure. It can be challenging.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. If you're, those guys are on the top. They're in the big leagues right here. Okay, yeah. We're in the low minors. Okay,
I'm still in rookie ball after like a long time. I'm still in rookie ball.
I think at 4,000 subscribers, I'm probably a single A right now.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good though. 4,000. You're growing steadily. That's the most important thing, man. Is to grow steady. Keep at it. grow steadily. It looks like you got two Twins fans. Dude Funny's a Twins fan too, so you got two Twins fans in the chat.
Dude Funny, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for jumping in. We are on a commercial break, but we are back now. Yu Darvish is ready here. And the pitch on the way is upstairs.
Yeah, after the first couple innings, Darvish has really settled in. 75 pitches, 58 strikes. He's been very solid. He has 8 strikeouts coming in this inning. He has been doing a very good job after he settled in. So the Cubs offense just need to wake up.
Wade Jr. stands in now with a 1-1 count here. And the Twins, 6th inning already here. Twins trying to add on. Yu Darvish still out there. Love his hair, though. Looks like mine.
He's definitely growing out. He's growing out. And I have no hair. So that's why I'm shaving my bald. I have no hair.
1-2 the count here. Darvish. Caratini puts down the signs, wiggling those fingers around. Darvish has got it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. Looked like he hit it pretty well. It is out to right field at the warning track, but Heyward is going to be able to make the catch.
Yeah, Lamont gave one to righties. He's had some good at-bats in this game. He's not an everyday guy, but he's definitely seen the ball pretty well today. So he keeps doing that. He may get some more starts.
Twins are awesome. Dude Funny, are you a Twins fan? No, I'm a San Francisco Giants fan. We're covering the Twins game for you today. Looking at some playoff teams, looking at who we might see in the playoffs, who we might match up with in the World Series. I could see the Giants and Twins in the World Series. Twins fans are like, yeah, you wish. You're probably right. That pitch is outside.
Hey, this season's been crazy. Anything can happen. We can see it'd be something we saw a Marlins and Marlins and Blue Jays World Series. Wouldn't that be something? I don't think no one saw that coming.
Oh my goodness, how crazy! There's a swinging a ball inside, and the Marlins. There was another team that I forgot who it was. There's another team in the running that everyone thought had no chance besides the Giants, Blue Jays. There's a couple.
Yeah, look at the standings right now. Orioles were actually in it for a little bit until the Yankees got in that hot streak. The Yankees were slipping bad, and then they got in that winning streak, and now the Orioles are pretty much done. But the Indians are still in it. They're in the wild card spot now, but people thought they would be anyway, so it's not a big shock. Technically, Seattle's not out yet. They're 4 games out.
Seattle, that's exactly who I was thinking. What if it's the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins?
Well, yeah, I think – everyone would just their head would explode if that happened, I think.
There's a strike, 3-1 the count.
And the NL Central is wide open. I mean, you got the Cubs, Cardinals, Reds, and the Brewers who are all in competition. Everyone except the Pirates are all in competition for the wild card right now. Everyone's in it. Which I guess the only good thing about an 18 playoff is everyone has a chance to get in.
And it looks like here's the pitch on the way. It's in there for a strike, 3-2. Torn ACL for a Giants player. Luckily, it's Saquon Barkley, so we're good.
Yeah, that's Barkley. I mean, he had that big rookie year in 19. He's been banged up last 2 seasons ever since.
Yep, so not a San Francisco Giants player. We were good to go.
No, yeah, not baseball. It has nothing to do with baseball.
Seahawks, Patriots tied up at 7. Or 14-7, Patriots just scored. There's a drive out into short left field, actually more of a pop-up down the line. Nobody's going to get it, and it falls fair. That ball falls in fair territory. Jason Heyward recovers it, and into second with a double is Polanco.
Yeah, so Polanco gets a break there. So just gets hit in the right spot, and he has a double. So Polanco, that's his first hit of the day. He had 2 strikeouts as well, and he finally made contact. Good things happen when you make contact. So
that'll bring up Garver. Yeah, it was more of a pop-up. Wasn't particularly hit well, but just right there where nobody was.
Yeah. They call it a little bleeder, I think. Bleeder hits. That's his 7th double of the year, by the way.
Young Heath Ledger feeling that? Of course, Zindava played the piano. Oh, it's Zindava's comment. I was going to talk about that, but I didn't get a chance yet. Here's the pitch on the way. And that one is in there for a strike. Zindava talked about starting a music channel. I definitely want to start another channel as well, whether it's a music channel or just a personal channel. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I do have a movie channel, but yeah, that would be cool. I can definitely do that too. I was thinking about doing one with tutorials and music reviews and all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, Zendal, we should go for it. I mean, give it a shot, if you have time. I played some guitar in high school.
It's all about time. Probably in the off season, I'll get that started. That pitch is up high and gets by and goes to the backstop. Probably a wild pitch. Runner advances to third. So now the Twins with another run 90 feet away.
Yeah, so again, another opportunity, an easy run here with Garver, who could get a fly ball in the outfield.
So Mitch Garver looking to do some damage here, and Edison Joe, good news for the Niners. Saquon Barkley cannot play next Sunday, so I assume it'll be Niners against Giants. Joseph Willohan plays the drums. I can play the drums a little bit. Not at your level. There's a swing and a miss there. One, two count here. 88 pitches for Yu Darvish. Polanco is at third. There's only one out here. Big opportunity for the Twins to add on. From the stretch, Darvish delivers and a swing and a miss. And that is a strikeout. 2 down.
Yep, Garver now over 3, 2 strikeouts. Struggles continue for Garver. Average down to about 150 now. Yeah, right at 150 for the year. Definitely not pretty for him. So Darvish trying to get out of this jam without giving any more runs.
Young Heath Ledger, Danny Carey from Tool is my favorite drummer. That's a really good band there. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, Tool's awesome.
Unexpected Gamer, I am back. Love it. Love it to stream. Joseph Zendava, World Dude Funny, have 49ers defense. I do too. I'm right with you. I have the 49ers defense in my fantasy. There's a line drive right to Baez who makes the catch, and that is the inning. Twins unable to add on as Cave lines out, and that's the inning. Darvish is happy, but the Twins still lead this one 2-0.
Yep, Darvish now at 90 pitches. You think he comes back out for a 7th inning, Eric?
It's going to be tough. Probably not. We'll have to wait and see. World Traveler, Eric, what key do you play? Bye Bye Baby. I played in C. The key of C. I go to a G7. I got a D minor in there. But yes, in the key of C. Dude Funny, Raheem Mostert, 80-yard run. Awesome. Lucas T, very lackluster team, very boring. Which team are you referring to? And welcome to the chat. Unexpected Gamer, 49ers getting the win today was awesome. Salvador Chavez, we are getting some activity in the chat. I really appreciate everyone jumping in here, checking out some of this ball game here between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins, 2 playoff-bound teams. Young Heath Ledger, yeah, I have Mostert on my fantasy. Love that TD. Very interesting.
Yeah, if everything was going on with COVID this year, I'd be playing some fantasy football. I'd have work league going, but it's not happened this year, unfortunately. So I'm just, I guess I may do some FanDuel, but we'll see.
Yeah, FanDuel. Trying to get some. I'm going to try some of that stuff on the channel. I'm going to have all kind of interesting stuff coming out. Doing some baseball, fantasy, some on FanDuel, stuff like that. Playing some MLB The Show 2020. Got all kind of plans.
Yeah, any updates on when you're going to do the All-Star game, the MLB The Show All-Star game? When's that going to happen? Any ideas yet?
Yeah, it should happen right around the last couple days of the season. I can't say exactly. I'm trying to get it set up. I'm going to do sooner if I can, but definitely don't want to. I want to do it before the playoffs start.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Dude Funny. Sorry about that, man. But you guys are ahead. Salvador Chavez, you are cool. Hi, my friend. Lucas T, I didn't get any clarification. What team was very lackluster? Oh, Stream. Oh, so I thought he said very lackluster team. Oh, very lackluster Stream. Oh, okay. That they cut me deep, man. Cut me real deep just then.
Sorry, Lucas. We're still trying to master this, so we'll get good one these days.
There's a swing and a fly ball right field. It is playable and caught. It's not lackluster if you're interested in this game because we're calling the game. So I wouldn't think it'd be too lackluster as Bryant flies out, but
yeah, Barrios gets the leadoff batter into the fly out. Cameron Maybin got a second chance to come up here and try to get some damage done.
absolutely.
I'm trying to see if there's anything on Twitter going on with Schwarber, because why would he come out? I mean, unless he got hurt. I mean, why start him to take him out in the fourth inning? I don't understand that.
Not sure.
I'm not saying anything on Twitter right now, but I was just wondering if
It's kind of strange. Doesn't make a lot of sense as Heyward stands in. Bottom half of number 6, only 3 more innings after this, and there's a fly ball right field. It is shallow, easily playable, and 1 down. Today is Sunday. We got big games coming up. A's, Dodgers, Yankees, Blue Jays, Cardinals, Royals, Cubs, White Sox. Big games down the stretch as we get ready for the playoffs in 2020. Jason, as he says, sorry to say it, David Knight, but your Panthers are tanking. Got them picking number 1.
Yeah, we're awful right now. I'm not gonna. I know it's gonna be a rebuilding year, but I thought it'd be a little better than this. I mean, there's not much we could say. First 2 weeks have not been good.
Not at all. It's showing some fans. I'm trying to figure out where these fans are. Are these not fans? Maybe they're front office or something.
Yeah, are they pulling those digital fans again?
They didn't look like no virtual fans. They look like real fans. I don't know what that was. I just saw a shot of some fans there real quick. It looked like fans, but I'm not sure. Anyway, 0-2 count here.
Contreras has been on base and both his play appearance today. Has got a double and a walk in this one. So I think he's got a single. Let me check that for sure.
Zendava says we're doing great. I appreciate that. What's your favorite dinner food? Dinner food. You can go ahead while I think about it.
For me, I could do steak pretty much all day, every day. Never get tired of it. Just anything with steak or pizza, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, pizza's got to be up there. It's got to be up there. Barrios delivers to Contreras. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's going to do it, guys. We're getting into the 7th inning, and we're at the home stretch here of this one. The Minnesota Twins continue to lead at 2-0.
Yeah, and Barrios has only thrown 85 pitches for 6 innings. I mean, I definitely see him come back for the 7th. He's been very good. No runs allowed. Cubs trying to avoid being shut out this series. In fact, they've only scored 2 runs the entire series. Scored 1 run on Saturday, but they won 1-0 thanks to a big game by Kyle Hendricks with his 8 innings, 10 strikeout performances. Hendricks is a very underrated pitcher. He doesn't get the respect he should get. In game 2, they lost 8-1. So the Cubs offense has been kind of funk last couple of days.
Yeah, that's interesting. And it's just a lot of times the hot team going to the playoffs is the team that's going to have the best shot to go deep. That's why I was excited about the Giants. But then the Giants are kind of weird. I don't know if they're hot or cold because they either play like a little league team or they play like an MLB championship team. So we don't know who we're going to get on a day-to-day basis.
Just as long as you're not doing a 7-inning game, I think you got a pretty good shot.
But honestly, playoffs would be an absolute win. Playoffs?
I was about to try that impersonation myself, but I probably would have butchered it, so I figured I'd let you do it.
Yeah, if I said preseason, I got the Marlins. What would people have said if my preseason? I was bad enough. People got on me. What if I said I got the Marlins making the playoffs in 2020, and I got the Mariners taking it all the way to the end, and the Giants are also going to be in there making a playoff push, and the Red Sox will be in dead last, and the Nationals in dead last as well. What would people have said?
They thought, "Are you high or what do you know?" Do you got the almanac from Back to the Future or something like that predicts this stuff?
Yeah. I would have lost 1,000 subscribers right away. But then I would have probably gained 1,000 here. when everyone saw I was right.
Yeah, like a late viral video or something.
We're back here at Wrigley Field getting ready for some baseball in the last third of this ball game. We're hitting the 7th inning, 2-0 Minnesota Twins on top right here at Wrigley. And here come the Twins. First pitch on the way is a strike call. And it's Marwin Gonzalez.
Yeah, Marwin Gonzalez, last year of a 2-year free agent deal that he signed prior to 2019 season. Hasn't been that great. Only batting 249, 311, 389 since coming to the Twins, a little below his numbers with Houston. So he's been a kind of a letdown for them. But last year he was okay, batted 264 with 50 home runs. But he'll be a free agent after this season. Interesting to see where he'll end up, where he'll get picked up.
Marwin 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. He's got an 0-2 count here in the hole. 5 bombs on the year, 19 RBI, and indeed, I was wrong. It is still Yu Darvish out there. As you said, here's the 0-2 count. The pitch on the way to Gonzalez is upstairs out and outside, 1-2. How do you like your steak? Double X wants to know.
I'm a medium rare kind of guy. I like it bloody and mooing. If I'm cooking it, it's pretty much put it on the grill, flip it, eat it. I say, remember that scene in Games of New York when Bill Cuddy's cooking the steak in front of. Yeah, that's how I'd make mine if it was me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a grounder foul. Yeah, I like it. I like it cooked a little bit. I don't know about medium, but I'm not picky.
Now, it's like if it's somewhere where it's not a steak place, I say medium. That because I don't want to die. But if it's actually a good steakhouse, I'll say medium rare because I can trust it'll come out okay.
Zendava going to be sad when baseball ends. Absolutely. They're showing a picture of Harry Carey, the old Cubs announcer. Holy cow.
Harry Carey is one of my favorites. I was a sad day when he died. I was really sad when he died. That was not a good day for me.
No, that was bad.
Yeah.
Cubs win.
Yeah. I love Will Ferrell's personality. Will Ferrell's is awesome. It's classic.
He's got it down. Heath Ledger, you two are not the only Panthers fans. I know my brother is too. Joseph Willohan, medium rare, double X medium. Humm baby underrated. I appreciate that. That is awesome. And we got unexpected gamer. David Knights, I just assumed you like the Las Vegas Knight. Oh, the Las Vegas Knights, the hockey team? I don't know who's that.
I honestly don't follow hockey. I could not tell you that. Hockey is not something I know much about. So
yeah, it's an expansion team. They got a new expansion team who made it to the Stanley Cup, I believe, but lost. I love hockey, definitely, but I'm so occupied with baseball, I haven't been able to follow it as much as I would like to.
Yeah, Harder Stanley Cup is just starting up right now for this year. So
medium rare, but I don't eat too much red meat. More of a chicken and fish kind of girl. I like to cook. Here's the Marwin Gonzalez standing in 1-2 count, by the way.
Yeah, got a nice little battle hitter. 7 pitches, fouled off 4 straight. Looks like for variety of pitches by Darvish here. So he's fouled off 4 straight pitches, making it work, trying to get him out of the game soon.
As an MLB fan, on September 30th and October 1st is the best day because the MLB play will have 8 games to watch. In September, 4 to 8 games to watch October 1st. Yeah, a lot of exciting baseballs coming up really soon. Zendava, dude, funny. I called Gonzalez G Rex because of short arms. G Rex, young Heath Ledger. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Here's the pitch on the way. And there is a drive. It looked like he got all of that, but I'm not sure. It's deep center field at the wall, off the top of the wall. And it is going to be a double for Marwin Gonzalez.
Yeah, great at bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 8 pitch at bat, ended up just missing a home run. Twins are threatening yet again. Darvish had been pitching around guys on base the entire game. To his credit, he's still doing good. I mean, only to get 2 runs, but it's getting late now. So I wonder if the bullpen's going to go on soon for the Cubs.
Nice shot there off the bat. I thought I had a good chance here.
Yeah, I think from what you're saying, they hit ball left field. They might get a home run that way. It seems like the wind's just carrying the ball out there.
Hit right off the ivy towards the top there. And that should bring to the plate Kepler, who takes a swing. High drive, right field. And that baby is out of here.
Well, yeah, that was no doubter. Eighth home run over Kepler, 3 RBIs on the day for him. He now has 21 RBIs in the season. Kepler, I mean, out of Germany, could be one of the best players ever out of Germany. Big blast there. And looks like the Twins have blown this up a little bit. Now they got a 4-1 lead, and Darvish should be done soon, I would think.
Absolute bomb right there from Kepler. No doubt about it. If Gonzalez wasn't going to do it, Kepler said, here, let me show you how it's done, and absolutely destroyed that ball deep into the right field stands. And 4-0 now, Minnesota is in the driver's seat.
You know, you got Josh Donaldson, who hasn't gotten out yet. 2 base hits and a walk. So he's been on base all 3 times today.
So they're going to come out and go ahead and pull Yu Darvish, who is obviously distraught right now after giving up the 2-run bomb. And he is going to have a tough time avoiding the loss here. It's 4-0. So the Cubs go to the bullpen, and young Heath Ledger is thrilled. Yeehaw, he says.
Yeah, seeing his team win is always fun. I mean, so.
Unexpected Gamer, home run, an absolute bomb right there. For me, up next video below chat is A's president taunts after Giants blow a 7-2 lead. What game was that? Yeah, that was a game where the Giants blew a lead. It wasn't against the A's. I think it was against the Angels. I don't remember, but the A's president decided to go ahead and taunt the Giants with a tweet.
Yeah, wasn't that the weekend that your bullpen just had a very bad weekend? Nothing went.
Yeah, we lost 3 out of 4. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you checking those videos out, Unexpected Gamer. That's awesome, getting views on some of those older videos. Those need help too. Channel's not exactly blowing up right now, but we're holding steady.
Yep. I mean, it's like I said before. I mean, if you're going to do YouTube, you do it because you like it. You don't do it to become a YouTube superstar. That's what I always say. So if you do it for the right reasons, people are going to respond to it. That's how I see it. So.
Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of unpredictable. I'll put a video out and it'll blow up, and then I'll put one out and it'll blow down.
Yeah, well, Trevor, as a 2-run home by Kepler because there was a runner on base when he hit it. So 3 RBIs for Kepler, driven 3 of the 4 runs on the day for the Twins.
World Travelers in Devon, my dad would laugh. Harry Carey would call it a home run, and someone had already caught it. Harry Carey in the infield. Harry Carey was always off on that. I've heard him. I listened to Harry Carey all the way to the end of his career, and you never know what he'd say. I remember he said something about we were playing the Cubs and the Giants, and he said they were both particularly good that year. And he said, I think the Cubs and Giants, I definitely see them matching up in the World Series. I said, I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, Larry, the pitcher for the Cubs is going to be Ron Tepera. It's been the last 4 seasons with the Blue Jays before coming to the Cubs. Of 0-1 record, 4.34 ERA, 18 2/3 innings pitched, and 28 strikeouts in that span. But walks have been a problem, 11 walks as well. So his K per 9 is 13.5. His walks per 9 is 5.3. So with this guy, we don't know what the Cubs are going to get. So we'll see. But clearly he has some pretty good stuff to this kind of strikeouts.
Josh Donaldson takes a big hack, fouls the first pitch back. So apparently Unexpected Gamer has a channel as well, vlog channel, gaming channel. I'm going to have to check that one out. Young Heath Ledger, my friend's a Cubs fan, and I told him before this series that the Twins would take 2 out of 3. Starting to look like you might be right. Absolutely. Twins looking definitely very good here. Donaldson, former Brave, the 0-1, down low.
Yeah, it's a pair in the game to try to stop the lead and try to get out of the inning with no further damage and try to keep them in this game.
1-1 count. And the pitch. Donaldson waves at it for a strike. World Traveler, all subscribe to support Unexpected Gamer. We appreciate that. Definitely. I'll subscribe to you as well if I'm not already unexpected. I can't remember if I subscribed to you at some point, but I'll check that out. 1-2. Josh Donaldson waving that bat. And the pitch is strike 3 call. And Donaldson is out.
So Tepera comes in. Like I said, best strikeout numbers. Gets the first strikeout. So 1 more to go for the Cubs. They want to get out of this with only being down 4 runs.
Tough outing for you, Darvish. Still in that Cy Young candidate conversation. Jacob deGrom, Trevor Bauer, Clayton Kershaw, all having fantastic seasons. So we'll see.
Absolutely. I would argue Darvish could be comeback player of the year. I would argue that as well because he's been injured the last 2 seasons. So I could definitely see that as a possible award for him as well. Of course,
there's just one guy, though, that people forget about. That's Daniel Bard for the Rockies.
Yeah, he's a big one, too. There's some other candidates for sure. Definitely, but I think Darvish could be considered at very least.
I love the way Harry would say Sandberg. Yeah, those were the days back with Ryan Sandberg, Andre Dawson, those Cubs team, Vizcaíno. Those Cubs teams were awesome.
Yeah, Sandberg, I think, just turned 61 recently. Had a birthday not that long ago, like yesterday, I think.
Wow, it was a swing and a miss 0-2. And then Ryan Sandberg went into managed the Cubs minor league system for a while, finally got a big league job with the Phillies. And the Phillies were having an awful season, and he just quit one day, said, I'm out.
Oh, really? So he quit? I thought he was let go, but.
No, he resigned. He said, screw this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of Twins and Molitor. That's right, because Molitor was doing good. Then he changed ownership and all that, and they changed GM, and he was kind of pushed out because he wasn't their guy, and then Baldelli came in.
1-2 the count here. 4-0 Twins. All Minnesota so far here, top of the 7th inning. Rosario hits this one foul. On deck is Sano. World Traveler says, I don't have a channel, but I was telling Eric, I don't know how I gained 5 subscribers lately. When you support Humm Baby Baseball, you get subscribers yourself. That's what's going on here. Okay. Humm Baby Baseball is so big that we farm subscribers for our subscribers. Our subscribers get subscribers. I'm just kidding, though. I don't know how you got the 5 subscribers.
It's funny, again, YouTube, funny how that works. I'm in the row where I'll gain a few, then I'll lose some, then I gain some, and I'll lose some. So it kind of like I've been static for a while, but I'll gain some. I guess because I've been changing my content and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, no more of the reaction videos, or not as many.
No, just the sports-related stuff. I got rid of the cringy ones. Those are gone now. So
2-2 pitch. Swing, ground ball, first base, picked up there. Nice play. Tossed to the pitcher, Tepera covering first, and the out is made. 2 down.
So Tepera's coming in. Sorry, go ahead.
Some cringy stuff. Well, but hey, people are you got 1 million views on one of your videos.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, don't know how that happened, but it did. I can't explain it.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I might do YouTube for another 50 years and never get 1 million views on a video. That's amazing.
Yeah, I guess I caught the right time. But Tepera has done good so far in this one. 10 pitches, 7 strikes, looking good, hoping to get out of this mess. And Sano is trying to avoid getting a 4th strikeout of the game. So,
and the first pitch is actually a check swing strike.
Yep. Sano trying to avoid what they call the golden sombrero. I think 4 strikeouts in the game is what that is, golden sombrero.
Yeah, that's it, golden sombrero. Then 5 is a platinum sombrero.
Oh, okay.
The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. Young Heath Ledger, do you guys agree Shane Bieber has been the best starting pitcher? I would have to agree.
Yeah, Bieber's been nasty this year. I mean, I think he was like the 6th fastest to get to 100 strikeouts based on innings pitched. I mean, he's ridiculous. And then their third pitch is so good, they traded away Mike Clevenger, and he's had a good year too. So
yeah. 0-2 pitch, and it's a golden sombrero.
Yep. Yep, there it is. Not a good day for Sano. 4 strikeouts, 4 at-bats. But Tepera comes in and gets the job done.
So golden sombrero there on the swing and a miss, strike three. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And Sano's got to be thinking, I don't know why I play baseball, because I suck.
Sano's been one of those guys, man. I mean, it's like, he was on a good trajectory, then he had some injuries, and he got in trouble a while back for some kind of sexual assault claim or something. Remember hearing about that a couple years ago?
No, there's so much of those stories. Unfortunately, I forgot that Sano was involved in one.
Yeah, apparently he had made inappropriate advances towards someone as like part of the Twins social media or something like that, and they accused him of some kind of harassment charges. So he got into trouble there a couple years ago, but I think it's why he's playing more first base DH now, because he was having those injury problems, and defensively he wasn't that good anyway, really. So probably makes more sense to put him over there to begin with.
Wow. So yeah, well, he's had a tough day today. He thought that was the worst day of his life when he was dealing with some sexual assault charges, or maybe not charges, but at least accusations.
Yeah.
But now today is the new worst day of his life, as he has a golden sombrero. But I'm sure he's had a few golden sombreros in his career. I'm just kidding.
I said he leads the league of strikeouts, over 80 strikeouts, and like how many games? Like 50 games or something like that. So
yeah, that's tough. And I used to kind of be that kind of hitter, and it's really tough to keep on striking out. Finally started to focus on making contact. You got to give up some power, but you know what? It's better than striking out every time you turn around.
And we got a new pitcher coming in for the Twins. Barrios Day is done. Trevor May coming in, 1-0, 4.58 ERA, in 20 games played, 19 2/3 innings. A lot of strikeouts here, 32 strikeouts to 4 walks, so a good ratio there. But he has given up 5 home runs, so I guess the strikes do come with the long ball. So Barrios Day is done.
Zendava, I was thinking about buying a box van, doing a Nomad channel. Oh, man. Just do your research, find out what other people do, whatever channel you are going to do. That's what I did, and just try to kind of do that. Don't copy anyone, but do your own style. But just so you kind of have an idea what works. There's a strike call to Jason Heyward.
Yeah, final line on Barrios, 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, and 85 pitches, 54 strikes. So very good day by Barrios. Back-to-back good outings for him against some very good teams, the White Sox and now the Cubs, both Chicago teams. So
absolutely, there's a ball up and outside, 1-1. 1-1 the count here. Zendava, the COVID thing is making me rethink a lot of things in life, Absolutely. 1-1 the count here from the stretch. Heyward waits. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, 1-2. You ever heard of root pooty? No, I don't know what that is. Do you?
No, I do not. I'm not sure what that is. It sounds dirty, but I'll leave it at that.
Root pooty. This has been a fun stream. Zendava knows what's up. Thank you so much. Here's the pitch to Jason Heyward at the plate. That's in the dirt, gets away. 2-2 the count. Yeah. Obviously, we just wanted to do a non-Giants game, cover a couple teams that are going to be in the playoffs, and work on our announcing skills. And later on this year, hopefully, can do another Giants game. Maybe have one with SF Bay Area Sports Talk doing color commentary, and then in the playoffs we'll cover some as well. So if you guys enjoy it, just you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. Here's the pitch, the 2-2 grounder foul. I can't see the thumbs up and thumbs down, but I'm going to guess we got some thumbs down today, but that's okay.
Actually, don't. We have 23 likes so far, believe it or not. We got 23 likes to no dislikes.
No thumbs down.
At the moment. We may mess that up, but right now we're good. So
that is awesome, especially considering that this wasn't the planned layout. I was going to have a different layout, but I had to make an emergency change because I couldn't watch the game on the MLB app. It was blacked out. Here's the pitch, and it's a swing and a miss, strike 3.
Yep. So May comes in rather for the Twins, strike out his first batter, and Heyward is now over 3 on the day. Have we talked about doing one Thursday? Maybe is that still possible? Or
It's possible. Yeah, I'll keep in touch. One of the problems I have is my data limits, my internet limits. If my internet runs out, all of a sudden the stream will run out. So I got to keep an eye on that. But definitely, I'll keep in touch. We'll see what we can do. Would like to try.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I have backup internet. I could still jump in, but there might be a little lag. Swing and a miss from Baez. I think he was trying to hit that one to San Francisco.
Yeah. That's premise of the approach. Which is why he does almost every time he comes to the plate. So.
But yeah, I don't usually get blackouts from Twins and Cubs games.
The only thing I could think is because it's on ESPN, they win a competition. That's all I could think of. That's probably why. Those TV rights are messy in baseball, especially. They're messy.
Someone disliked the video probably because I said that. Damn it, Eric.
We were doing good for
idiot. What an idiot, man. What an idiot. There's no other way to get a dislike than say, no dislikes on the video.
Hey, 24-1 is still pretty good.
If I didn't say that, there's no way there's going to be a dislike. There's no chance.
Yeah.
Somebody's listening and this sucks, dude. Didn't even think about it until I said that. And then they're like, oh, good idea.
I forgot dislike. I meant to do that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Here's a pitch Baez, swing and a miss, 2-2. Unexpected Gamer just commented on one of your videos and subscribe to your World Traveler. Subscribe to Unexpected Gamer. Unexpected Gamer. World Traveler, thank you. What video did you comment on? Discord is good. Can you broadcast when Joe Buck is in the call? I'll watch you over Buck. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Like May is showing some serious heat, doing 96, 97 miles an hour right now. He's coming right after these guys, right after him.
And he throws a fastball right by him here. He swings through a high fastball, and that is going to be a strikeout. So that is it for Baez. One of the big superstars of the game strikes out swinging, 2 down. That'll bring up Caratini.
Yeah, so about the best strikeouts for May to start the inning. Cubs only have 4 hits in the day. The only extra ones, a double by Contreras. The rest of them are all just spray singles, so their offense continues to sputter along.
There's a foul off into the seats.
Caratini missed a home run his last time up. He just missed one, right? He went pretty hard in the outfield.
Exactly. Thought he had it for a minute. World Travelers and Dava, I know you guys are the best. That's why I support this channel. Great community here that we've built here at the Humm Baby Baseball and hope to only further grow. There's a strike call. 0-2 the count. Looked a little high, but it is a strike. 0-2.
Yeah, from what I can tell, the strike zone hasn't been that bad this game. Besides a couple of calls, it's been pretty decent. I really can't complain too much about it.
I got to agree. If it was bad, I would have noticed and it would have been ranting about it by now.
Yeah.
0-2 pitches in the dirt. So I got to give a shout out to this umpire. Now the Giants series, maybe that's because I'm a Giants fan, but I really believe that the umpire was pretty bad in some of those games.
It seems like whenever your team's not getting the calls, they're out to get you, right? I mean, I do the same to the Nationals, so I'm just guilty about that. Yeah,
I mean, sometimes we'll benefit from bad calls as well, but yeah, definitely notice it more when we don't. 7th inning here, 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging, a fly ball, short left field. It's going to be the shortstop on the edge of the grass, and he has got it for the out. And that's going to end the inning. So we're going to stay with a 4-0 Minnesota Twins lead going on to the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah,
and it's 7th inning stretch time.
You want to take me out to the ball game?
Yeah, I would love to, but
to Harry Potter, to Harry Carey.
I don't have my guitar
Bring
with
out
me.
to the ball game.
Yeah. 6 dislikes. Is this seriously 6 dislikes now?
Whoa. Okay. Seriously, now it's 7. Are you kidding me?
You know why? Because I said that.
Yeah, people are clicking.
You don't go 2 hours and 20 minutes with no dislikes, and then I said something about it, and then we got 6. So that's a lesson to be learned. And never mention the 0 dislikes. If you have 0 dislikes, you just leave it there and don't say anything about it.
Yeah. Oh, God, now it's 8. Jeez.
Dude,
Haters,
funny.
man.
World Traveler, you're
Haters.
such a liar. World Traveler, oh, I don't even know how other people found me. Every sports broadcast right is bad. It's not only baseball, the sports right now not good. Eric hates a fat zone. Yeah, I was a hitter. I do. Zendava, you should copy your YouTube channel, paste it on the stream. I'll subscribe. 8 dislikes now. Dude, funny. Why so? I thought he was just joking. What did World Traveler say? 11 dislikes, 9 dislikes, 11 dislikes.
Golly, it's ridiculous. That came
How did
out of
11
nowhere.
I got 15 viewers. Are you going to tell me 11 of 15 viewers just hit the dislike button? I thought you guys were my friends.
Oh, are they just messing with you right now? Are they messing with you? Is they dislike, just to mess with you? That's sorry, man.
No Pat's Jim. Win Twins. Let's finally take the Yankees down. Thank you so much for jumping in here.
Yeah, the Yankees have the Twins number as well. They seem to get them every time when the Yankees just beat up on them. So hopefully that can change. When the Yankees lose, it's always a good day in my mind. So the Yankees are just they're the evil empire. It's like going pulling for the Yankees is like pulling for the house in Vegas. Why do you want to pull for the Yankees? That's just my 2 cents on that one.
Yeah. Zendava says trolls. Whoa, I mean, where are the trolls at? Because there wasn't that many people in the chat. It wasn't like there was 100 people here, and all of a sudden we got 15 dislikes. There was only 14 people here, so it was kind of weird.
Yeah. I wonder what's going on. That's so odd.
I wasn't surprised 1 or 2, but 15?
I'm gonna refresh it myself. It's kind of weird.
Somebody just logged into their 10 different accounts. There's a swing and a foul back. So here come the Twins back to try to add some more here in this one. It's 4-0 right now. And Lamonte Wade Jr. has already got a single today, hitting 237 on the year, still looking for his first home run.
Yeah, Jason Adams, new pitcher in for the Cubs. Of course, the Cubs will now have their 3rd pitcher of the day coming into this game. We'll take a look at Jason Adams' stats here.
Here's the pitch on the way. Lamonte, there's a ground ball to second base, played and thrown to first for the out, and that'll retire Wade Jr.
Yeah, Jason Adam, 3rd season league, 3rd team for the Royals in 18, the Blue Jays in 19, and now at the Cubs this season, 2-1 with a 2.61 ERA in 10 games, 10-30 pitch, 18 strikeouts in that span, and to 5 walks. So overall, very good numbers for Jason Adam.
InstaFilmed 544 liked the video, and that means a lot. Thank you so much, and thank you for jumping in here. I really do appreciate that.
His job is done, apparently. So
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm ignoring dislikes now because I'm seeing 21. This is getting stupid. But anyway, whatever. Braid on, haters.
Polanco fouls one off. It doesn't even make sense. There's 13 in the chat, so if there's 21 dislikes, the same person's doing it.
It's got to be some kind of spam thing or something. Oh, well.
When I said that we had 0 dislikes, it was 2 hours and 20 minutes in, and in 7 minutes, there's been 21 dislikes. Here's the pitch, and there's a swing and a foul off to the right. Oh, InstaFilm's Unexpected Gamer, 2nd channel. Okay, appreciate that. Unexpected Gamer, I didn't know that was you. Yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off about that.
Yeah, it's like I said, man. I've learned a long time ago. You gotta have have a thick skin to do this kind of thing.
That pitch is in the dirt, gets away, 1-2 the count.
Yeah, that was the first ball that Adam installed this inning. He had been perfect for 4 regardless of strikes.
Echu Fan 2020 is here. What's so funny? Are you disliking the video?
He says, "I'll subscribe if you can say my name correctly." That's what he said.
Fan 2020 did?
Yeah, I had to prove it. Had to prove as a mod, but yeah, he said
Enchufe Fan 2020. There, I said it right. Enchufe Fan 2020. There's a pop fly to first, and that's going to be caught by Rizzo.
So the bullpen's coming in, and they've been getting the job done and keeping them in this game. So nice work by the Cubs bullpen so far. It's been a question mark for them this year, but so far so good.
How come I wouldn't be able to pronounce Enchufe? He doesn't think I speak Spanish?
Hey, I didn't know you spoke Chinese, so.
Enchufe Fan 2020. What did he say he would do if I pronounced it right?
He said he would subscribe.
Okay, well, I'll look for that subscription, Enchufe Fan 2020. I even tell you what it means. It means plug. You plug something in. Enchufe. ¿Dónde está el enchufe? When you got your plug, you need to, or you got your phone, you got to charge your phone. ¿Dónde está el enchufe? Here's the pitch on the way. 0-1 count, swing and a miss.
Yeah, Mitch Garver's trying to avoid the hat trick as well. If he strikes out, the Twins will have 12 strikeouts as a team in this one. So.
Enchufe, a South American YouTube channel. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three, and that's going to do it. Inning over. Cubs are coming up to try to do some damage. And this crowd of zero is hoping that the Cubs can get back in it.
Crowd of zero. Yeah.
We have more people in the chat on Humm Baby Baseball than fans at Wrigley Field.
makes you feel important, doesn't it?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Classic marketing thing right there. That goes back when I was a kid.
Nothing I love more than Taco Bell. Zendava says he sees 8 likes and no dislikes. Well, Zendava, you need to reload that baby.
Yeah, it's going a little wild right now. I'm not.
I'm not mad about the dislikes. I'm mad that I said something about it and triggered it.
I think there's some kind of weird trolling glitch going on there.
I'm mad at myself. As soon as I said it, I was like, I probably shouldn't have said that, but I would have never dreamed it would be this bad.
Yeah, we got a new pitcher for the Twins. It's going to be Taylor Rogers, left-handed pitcher. He's been with the Twins ever since he came up in 2016. Looks like he was signed he was actually drafted out of the 11th round in 2012. He's 1-4 this season, 4.86 ERA, so he's been starting, but like he's been out of the pen now. 16 2/3 innings, 20 strikeouts, 3 walks, but he's given up 13 runs in that span. So he's had some mixed results this year. Probably gets work out of the pen going forward.
Absolutely, a solid closer here, and brother of Tyler Rogers, now for the Giants.
We also got Sorry, go ahead.
Jason Azzi says 31 likes, 26 dislikes. So what's up, Zendava? Who the hell has 10,000 accounts? I don't know. Me, Taco. Oh, yeah, we saw Super Taco 32 is here. Taco's here to save the day. What's up, Super Taco?
And let's look what we got pinch hitter, too. We got Jose Martinez pitch hitting for Jesse Kipnis. Of course, he's acquired as part of the trade from the Rays prior to the deadline.
I'm not going to worry about those. These dislikes don't mean anything, really. That's called a spammer or whatever, a troll. So here's Martinez. Waving that bat around. Takes one inside. Great hitter.
Yeah, he's having a down year. The over 14 as a Cub since coming over. Is yet to get a hit since coming over to the Cubs. was only batting 230 now with the Rays. So he's picked up as a bench piece for them, but he hasn't quite worked out yet.
That's called trolling, yeah. And whoever that troll is here right now. So I'm glad that I'm important enough in your life to make you want to sign into 31 different accounts. So
yeah, you're living rent free in his head for sure.
You heard of TDS, Trump's derangement syndrome? He's got Humm baby derangement syndrome.
Yeah, man, he's got something wrong there.
There's a foul off to the right from Martinez, 1-2.
Hey, the person doing this is a joke buck fan, so I can't take him seriously.
Yeah, but it sucks because if someone happens to jump in the chat or jump in the stream and sees that, they're just going to click right out. They're going to be like, "Oh, this thing sucks."
That's true. That's true.
So I'll try not to mention that next time, unless this same person finds me. 1-2, swing and a miss, and that's going to be an out there. Martinez unable to get that first hit as a Cub. Cubs running out of time in this one. Only 2 more at bats here. 5 more outs left for them.
Yep, and they've been able to get nothing going right now. Absolutely nothing. So there are just a couple opportunities first part of the game, but ever since then it's been shut down.
And here's Ian Happ. First pitch is in there for a strike. Why do people, why do that? Wish people were more conscientious about what they do. Zendava, what you're seeing is not true, I think. There's the pitch on the way in the dirt. You'd think that YouTube would have, smart enough algorithm to recognize that that's trolling, because there's no way you're going to go two and a half hours with no dislikes, and then all of a sudden 31 in a 5-10 minute span. So.
Yeah, exactly. Right on point. Whoever is doing this, I'm so sorry that your life is so bad you have to troll and spam. It's about right. It's about
for
right.
A second, I thought it might be like just pulling a prank, someone I know, and then they were going to erase them all and being like, "I'm just kidding with you." But no, this guy's all in. 2-1 the count to Happ, 0 for 3 today. Looking to get something going for this Cubs team. They are really struggling today. The pitch on the way is a check swing, checking with the first base umpire, no swing, 3-1.
Yeah, very good hitters count here for Ian Happ.
Three 3-1. Here's the pitch to Happ from Rogers. And that's outside, and that's a walk. So the Cubs are going to get a base runner here, trying to make something happen here in the 8th.
Yeah, good job by Happ working the walk. Taylor Rogers issued his first walk of the game, and the Cubs hopefully can get something going. Now they have Rizzo against the lefty. Lefty matchup going on here.
Young Heath Ledger still sticking around the chat. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I hope you did hit that subscribe button. People that create multiple accounts just to dislike one channel have insecurity issues. Yeah, they got some serious problems.
Yeah, I usually wouldn't approve a comment has a word in it like that, but I'll make an exception. I'm approving that comment by Young. I'll allow it this time. So.
Absolutely. We got a 4-0 game here. Cubs trying to make something happen in the bottom of the 8th with Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, Rizzo has lefties pretty well, so the lefty shouldn't be a big impact for him. He has some about as good as right-handers, so yeah, it shouldn't be a major difference there in regards to that.
Takes a strike at the knees. It's 0-2 now. Taylor Rogers, very sharp-looking fastball there, almost unhittable. Had some movement on it. Had some fuzz on it. Nice hard fastball right at the knees. 0-2.
Yeah, very nice pitch by Rogers. Froze up Rizzo.
Zendava, Hum Baby Rocks. Appreciate that, World Traveler. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him. 2 down. What's up, Podcast Gamer? Love the stream. Had to give a big thank you there to the Podcast Gamer. Really do appreciate that. Jason Azzy, World Traveler, everyone else. Thank you guys for your support. We are stronger than this one psychotic troll.
Psychotic. I would say it's too strong, but I think that's accurate in this case.
I mean, if you're logging into 30-something different accounts to thumbs down a play-by-play baseball stream, you need to get help. Here's Chris Bryant.
Yeah, Chris Bryant's got a base hit today. Still trying to get some momentum going to show he has some value left, and he's good to go after a terrible season injury field so far.
There's a curveball, drops down low and in. 1-1 the count here. Sergio Rojo looks like Teen Wolf from Dude Funny.
Yeah, man. When I saw him in that video with Lindor, I'm like, whoa, he has gotten shaggy since I saw him last. He always had short hair.
Unexpected Gamer, oh, your Podcast Gamer. I appreciate you logging into your other account there. That helps out. Normally, I would not ask anybody to do that, but we might need it this today. One pitch on the way. That ball drops low. 2-1 the count. It's not Rizzo now. It is Bryant. Don't know if the Cubs can come back from this. It is going to be tough.
Yeah, but they have to. They got to start right now. Otherwise, it's going to be a rough go. But yeah, it's kind of like the first 2 games have done been shutouts.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in Chicago, Wrigley Field, the friendly confines, watching the Minnesota Twins take on the Cubs, bringing it to you live right here at Hum Baby Baseball Channel. Taylor Rogers on the mound. Just trying to keep this one 4-0. 2 down, the pitch. Swinging. Fly ball center field. It is going to be tough running play there, and he has got it. Nice catch there in center field. The inning is over, and the Cubs unable to do anything.
Yep, 8 innings done. This game's almost over, and the Cubs get to score a runner off his continue to struggle. If this shutout remains intact, they'll have 2 runs for the entire series.
Unexpected Gamer, you don't have to do that. He's going to my aunt's house to in her account to like the stream. Hey, oh my gosh!
But the gamer's committed. That's appreciation for sure. That's definitely.
I can't. I can't say how much I appreciate the effort, but you don't have to do that. It does help though. Every thumbs up helps, but right now I've pretty much given up on the ratio for this one because it's a completely inaccurate ratio no matter what. So there's really nothing we can do. That guy's probably still thumbs downing it, so it is what it is. Stupid comment by me started that. If I never said that, whoever's doing it wouldn't have crossed their mind.
Yeah, well, people are dumb. I wouldn't let it get to you, man. It's a little ridiculous.
They are that.
Hey, we still got 10 people watching, 8 to 10 people. We've held double digits most of the stream. That's pretty good. So.
Yeah, for a full play-by-play, I'm not going to do a ton of these. I'm thinking every season, a handful, 5 to 10, per season. We're talking about a full 162 year. And then the playoffs, not even every day, just from time to time, like to actually bring the live stream.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing more streaming myself, but right now I don't have the audience for that kind of thing. So I'm just waiting. If I can get a big boost or something, then I might try more live streaming. If anything, I may do commentary for the presidential debates end of the month, the Biden versus Trump debates. That'd be interesting to do.
Good call of the game, y'all. Go Cubs from New Orleans. Aaron Ledette. Aaron Ledet, thank you so much. I try, friend. You are cool. Heart, thank you so much. Zendava, they are traveler. World Traveler is here. Unexpected Gamer, Young Heath Ledger, Jason Azzy, and everyone else. Dude, funny. You guys are great. And it looks like Rod Beck is in the game. No, it's not really.
So his name's Andrew Chafin.
Oh, I know Chafin. Yeah, from the Diamondbacks. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, he
Absolutely.
is. Yeah, he's been with the Diamondbacks. But it looks like is that the right guy? Andrew
Yeah, that's
Chafin.
Chafin.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
Really make a Cubs debut then because he's had a rough year with the Diamondbacks. 101, 8.10 ERA, and 6.2 thirds innings pitched in 11 games. He struck out 10 though, but 4 walks and 6 earned runs. So he has not had a good. His FIP is 3.94. So they're saying he's having some. Based on that, he's having a lot of bad luck.
We got I only like Humm baby baseball in the chat. MLB Joey, World Traveler, Aaron Ledet. My ESPN is missing, so tuned in. Thank you so much, Aaron Ledet. This is what we were hoping for, that some people who could not watch or listen to the game would jump in. Y'all call a good game. Let's hope the Cubbies can pull it out. I appreciate that, Aaron Ledet. And if you would hit that subscribe button, that would be fantastic. Would really appreciate that. I do videos on the Cubs from time to time and cover all of Major League Baseball. By the way, we got a 2-1 count here. And the pitch is swung on, grounded back to the mound, off the glove of the pitcher, heading over to second. Barehanded by Baez, throws to first, got him.
Man, Baez, I mean, he is slick out there in the infield. Before he started hitting, that's what he was known for, and that glove is top-notch out there. Second, shortstop, wherever he plays, he's going to be great in the field.
So it looked like a no chance when it went off the glove of the pitcher that slowed the ball down significantly. The ball headed to second base. There was just no chance. He had to barehand it. He barehanded it and got it out of his hands so quickly with velocity, right on the money to the first baseman. A sparkling play right there. And there's going to be one out.
Yeah, beautiful play by Baez.
Just amazed that he made that play. Made it look easy. That'll bring up Marwin Gonzalez. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And that's a strike right down the middle, 0-2.
Yeah, Marwin, a switch hitter, turn on back from the right side against Chafin. See if you can have any better luck here if you're a Twins fan. He does have one hit there already, though, with the run scored.
Yeah, Heath Ledger. The Pirates are one team that actually did play up to expectations. One of the poor teams that wasn't very good.
Or play down to what they're expecting to do, however you look at it, I guess.
Aaron Ledet subscribed. It reminds me of listening to the Cubs with my grandpa. Sometimes you don't get to watch, but we can listen. So we have a new subscriber to the Humm Baby Baseball channel, Aaron Ledet. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much.
You're getting a couple of subs in the stream, so it's been worthwhile in that regard.
Oh, absolutely. It's worthwhile. 100%. Here's the pitch. Swinging ground or line drive. Actually hit the ground just as it got to third base. Diving play there across the diamond for the out. Nice play at third base from Chris Bryant. Looked like a line drive off the bat, but it did hit one hop. Bryant was able to get it on the dive, make a fantastic play.
Yeah, so the Cubs getting some help on defense here. Chafin had some bad luck with his stats in Arizona. Getting some good luck now. I'm sure he'll take after what he's had this year. So good, 2 great plays by the Cubs to keep things going here. Keep them within 4.
Not an easy play at all, and that could easily there could easily be 2 men on right now if we assume the same 2 hits happen here.
Yeah, another part of Bryant's game people don't know about is he plays a good third base. He has a good arm. He has good range. He also runs pretty well. He's a good all-around player. He's just not a good hitter. He does everything very well. So a lot of people who are just casual fans wouldn't know that.
As Kepler drives one out to left field, that's going to fall for a hit, and it's going to get to the wall. He's going to round first, head to second, and that's going to be a 2-bagger there for Max Kepler.
Kepler having a ball game, third hit of the game, and now has a triple short of the cycle. Got the homer, got the single, he's got double. Now he's trying. I think that he's a triple short of the cycle now. So Kepler is having a good day.
Twins better not put in Taylor Rogers. Oh, they already did. Aaron Ledet, I'm from New Orleans, but I've been a Cubs fan since '83. I love New Orleans. It's one city I have been to many times. I have not been to Chicago yet, other than the airport. Dude Funny, do you see 2L cream corn chug by? I don't know what that means, but Dude Funny is the man. Hey, Aaron Ledet, 4-0 Twins. So Twins looking to cause some damage here with Eddie Rosario. Donaldson was put on first, so runners at first and second, and here's Rosario.
Yeah, going with the lefty matchup definitely. See if you can get an extra possible out in the force out as well.
And it paid off. First pitch, ground ball, second base, easy play, routine, end of the inning, 4-3 on the putout.
Yep. So the Cubs bullpen has been outstanding. They've been almost perfect. Haven't given up a single run. I don't think that the walk was their first, and the hit by Kepler was about it. But they've been pretty solid in this one. It's just the offense just can't get going for the Cubs right now. They're just in a funk. I mean, like I said, if this shutout ends like this, they'll have 2 runs in the entire series. So.
Huge fan of World Traveler and Baby Baseball in the house. I just like to subscribe to World Traveler, Humm Baby, and also David Knight. Thank you for that new account. We appreciate that subscription. Aaron Ledet needs some hits here. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. Moved to Chicago when I was younger, then moved back to New Orleans. That is awesome. Aaron, wow, that's kind of cool, friends. And Dava, World Traveler, Unexpected Gamer, LOL, cool. And Zendava would love to go to New Orleans. A lot of fun. Louisiana is my spot. I love Louisiana.
Yeah, I've never been to New Orleans. We were going to go one year visit my parents, but we couldn't go, unfortunately.
Yep, absolutely. It's a pretty fun place here. MLB Joey. Oh crap! Hold on.
What happened?
I think I put MLB Joey timeout on accident or something. Can I undo it? Or is it Indava? I blocked? That was an accident. I think, I don't know if it was Indava. Can I unblock?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that right now. But coming in the game for the Twins is Sergio Romo. Of course, Romo, we talked about him looking like T-Wolf a little bit ago. This guy's been around since 2008, veteran. 1-2 record, 3.06 ERA, and 20 games played, 17 2/3 innings. He has 19 strikeouts and 4 walks. He also got 4 saves in the year. He has 133 career saves. So, of course, Eric knows him from his day with the Giants, a great close for you guys, was a part of those World Series championship teams. So Romo is someone that Eric knows very well.
Zendava, I hope you can still hear us. That was a complete misclick. I did not mean to do that. I hope that you're not mad at me. I don't know how to undo it. I don't know how to undo it. Otherwise, if any other mods can undo that misclick, I'd appreciate it. But if not, hopefully Zendava will be back in 5 minutes, and I will take the whatever he has to say. And
it doesn't let me do it. It doesn't let me do it either.
Here's Romo looking a little unkempt. There's a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, Maidman's 0 for 2 since coming into the game for Kyle Schwarber. Has not got a hit yet. Trying to change that right now.
Zendava is like one of my biggest fans. Dude, I subscribe to you, Dude Funny. Thank you so much, Dude Funny. That pitch is down low, 1-1. That really is helpful, and I'm going to give you a thank you, Dude Funny. It was a complete accident. Don't think Zendava would be mad at you, bro. You never know. I accidentally changed lanes the other day without signaling, and they were mad.
Not quite the same thing. We'll go with it, Eric. Sure.
They were real mad.
We'll go with that. Not quite the same thing, but okay.
Hurry up, Zendava. Dude Funny, subscribe to the channel. We got some newcomers. Aaron Ledette, Dude Funny. Appreciate that.
So they got a handful of they're all guys, but a handful of people a day subscribing to the channel, so that's good.
I gotta be careful though. At least I didn't ban him. I could have banned him or blocked him. At least it's just a 5-minute timeout.
Yes. I'm sure he knows it was an accident.
2-2 the count here. Bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the Cubbies. And the pitch is swung on and missed. And that is a wrap. Strike 3, I believe.
Yeah, that's a strikeout. Due up for the Cubs this inning is Maben, Contreras, and Heyward. Last chance for the Cubs.
So Maben is out. Here's Contreras. MLB Joey, LOL, police. I'd kill for a Mark Grace leadoff right now. That would be nice for the Cubs. Now let the mods unban people.
Yeah, I tried. It wouldn't let me do it when I tried it real quick. But yeah, I miss Mark Grace. Mark Grace was an interesting player to watch. He was not your stereotypical power hitting first baseman, but he was a solid contact hitter, hit for good average, played good defense at first base. I always liked Mark Grace. He was a very underrated kind of guy.
There's a slider for a strike, and that thing looked old school right there from Romo. Had some sharpness to it. That looked like what we saw back in 2012, the old school Romo.
Yep. Only 74 miles an hour, too. So it took some off that one.
Yeah, here's the 0-1. And there it was again. It dropped a little outside. Check swing. Checking with first. Strike call from the first base umpire. 0-2.
Yeah, Romo's looking sharp right now. This game could be over very soon for the Cubs.
Hopefully we see Zendava before we have to go. Otherwise, I'll be worrying about that. The 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Ball, 1-2.
Yeah, that was way outside, but you hope Contreras would lay off that one pretty easily.
Olerud was also underrated.
Oh, yes. Olerud was so good. So good.
From the stretch. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The ball gets by. He's heading to first base. Catcher's got it. Long throw to first. Safe.
Yep. So pitch gets by. Sweeney goes to the strikeout, but he still reaches base. So this could be what the Cubs need to get going here. Have that runner on.
Let's go Cubbies, Aaron Ledette. So a swing and a miss right there on the slider, but unable to hold on to it is the catcher, and it gets by. And running it out at first was Contreras. We'll see if they pinch run. Here's Heyward. Looks like they're not going to pinch run here. I want to hang on to their catcher.
You look at their bench, they have Bote, Hamilton, and Vargas. So if you're going to pinch run, they got some options, especially Billy Hamilton. He was picked up after being dropped by the Mets. So
I mean, yeah, Hamilton's there. I guess because he's not the go-ahead run, it doesn't matter. They're going to wait and see if anyone else can get on.
Right. That you only got one catcher right now. So
yeah.
I never liked DHing a catcher for that reason because most people only carry 2 catchers. And if something happens, you got to do some weird finagling with the lineup.
Lived a few blocks from Wrigley. That is awesome. MLB Joey, Aaron Ledette, yeah, corner of Paulina and Melrose. Young Heath Ledger just dropped another one. Garver's having trouble hanging on to the ball.
Yep, Garver's not a great defender behind the plate, but he got away with it because of his bat last year, but now he's not hitting. I don't know what, but that's not good. But, yep, Cubs take advantage of it for sure.
This game's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0, runner on, only one out, Romo. Found a little trouble finding the strike zone with that slider.
It looked like that pitch should have been called a strike. It's a pretty good pitch from here, from what I can see.
That's a strike, 1-1. Ball and a strike. We got a report that the 49ers suffered multiple injuries in a win at the Jets. That's not good news.
Yeah, one of them Garoppolo, the quarterback?
I have no idea. It just says they suffered multiple injuries.
And I know Kittle was out because he was hurt week 1.
1-2 the count to Heyward. Zendava's not back. What's going on? It's crazy. Outfield has all the advertisements on the seats with those big mats or whatever you call them, tarps. That one's in the dirt, 2-2. Rams 37 over the Eagles.
Yeah, it could be like Major League, in which they're so broke they have all kinds of promos on the outfield walls that the minor league stadiums do.
2 balls, 2 strikes. From the stretch, Romo. That ball is wild and it goes by. It is actually hit him. It actually hit him towards the lower part of the body and the leg area. So almost got a break because that ball was going to go by and runners were going to advance, but it hit him. So that'll put runners at first and second.
Yep, first and second, thanks to wildness by Romo, and the Cubs could be in business here.
So just subscribe, dude. That's super funny. Super funny. I really appreciate Jason Azzi. Zendava got untimed out 3 minutes ago. Maybe he's mad at me because I have not heard from him. Gotta go by. See you later, Jason Azzi. Here is the man with the plan. You know it is Baez. He swings and misses. Mets for life is here. What's going on? Mets. MLB Joey, Mets. That is a baseball team in the New York area called the Mets. MLB Joey, one more man on. Mets. Let's effing go Mets.
So here we go. You got a few Mets fans on your subscriber group there.
There's a pop-up on the infield. Donaldson, who's got it? Donaldson. He makes the catch, 2 down, and the Cubs are down to their last out.
Did they call the infield fly roll on that one?
Yeah, they must have. They must have called the infield fly roll runners at first and second. That was a mile high. I didn't hear it, but yeah, there's no doubt that would have been an easy call. So they made the catch anyway. So 2 down. Zendava will understand, World Traveler. Thank you for telling me that. If he doesn't, you can talk to him. That was my finger. I'm not used to doing this on my phone and accidentally timed him out. And it probably said Humm Baby Baseball has timed you out for 5 minutes. And he was like, this mother effer, and went to bed.
Yeah, last chance for the Cubs. Caratini's up. And a quick defensive sub. I think we missed it, Eric. They got Nick Horner in the game of second base, who for Martinez, who pinch hit for Kipnis. So there was that. Yeah,
thank you for that update. Anytime you see that, throw that out there because I didn't notice that as well.
I just noticed it too. I just noticed myself. So
1-0 count. 17 pitches here for Romo, trying to end this thing for the Twins. The pitch inside 2-0. And when he let that ball go, it looked a bit of a hanger there, but the location was not anywhere that he could do any damage with it. But I didn't like the way that pitch looked out of his hands. So Romo needs to sharpen it up.
Yeah, last couple of bats, he hasn't been having very good command with that slider.
Here we go. It's 2-0 count here. Hitters count. The pitch low, 3-0, and the Cubs are not going away easy.
Yeah, got Town Run on deck and Nick Horner, who would come in. I assume he would hit because unless you go with Dave Bodie's a pinch hitter, but Horner's actually pretty good to plate. I think he's a rookie this year for the Cubs.
Romo's got that slider grip, I believe. The pitch. Strike call, 3-2. Oh, sorry, 3-1.
Yeah, sinker, put in a good spot too. So if he swings that, it's probably going to be a ground ball to the right side. So probably a good thing he laid off that one.
3 balls, 1 strike. Romo from the stretch. Gets his sign. Comes set. The pitch. That one drops low. It is a walk. The bases are loaded.
And, man, it's amazing how quick things can turn. You got a wild pitch that should have been a strikeout, and the game should be over right now, but over the pass ball. I think it was actually a pass ball. Then a hit by pitch, and now a walk. The tying run to the plate, and who I assume be Nick Horner. Nico Horner, yep.
That's exactly right. Tying run stands in right here. Nico Horner. He doesn't have any bombs on the year. 235 average, 13 driven in, 589 OBS.
Yeah, he was a first-round pick back in 2018. Had a little taste of the team in 2019. Has been with the team all year. Again, with the bat, he's not doing a whole lot right now. But I think they're kind of just switching time with him and Kim at second base, doing some kind of platoon stuff there.
Unexpected gamer, Double X, World Traveler, MLB Joey, Young Heath Ledger. Thank you so much. We got an 0-1 count here to Horner. Romo, a little bit of a stressful inning here. Bases loaded, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2, and the Cubs are down to their last strike. Mets for life. I thought your Mets would be in the playoffs. I don't know how they're under 500. I'm not sure if they still have a chance, but yeah, I can't answer that. It's been a tough year for the New York Mets. Here's the pitch. 0-2. That one drops in the dirt. 1-2.
Yeah, the Mets bullpen has been a disaster the last 2 years. Those guys have not worked out. They picked up like they're supposed to. Diaz has not been good. For the exception of Lugo, I mean, the bullpen's been kind of rough for them.
Yeah, Lugo's been decent. He coming into the season and thought he would be the closer. I love the pickup. They had a couple of good signings for that bullpen. Dylan Betances, but hasn't worked out completely. 1-2 the count. Bases loaded. Tying run at the plate. Bottom of the ninth. The pitch. Swinging a foul at the plate. 1-2. And I guess we couldn't have asked for any better than this right here. Bases loaded. Bottom of the ninth. Tying run at the plate. 2 strikes.
Yep, Horner fouls off a good pitch to stay alive and to keep things going. At least the Cubs are putting up a fight here at the end.
This is the situation you want to be in if you're Horner. But can he come through? Romo got his sign. It's a 1-2 pitch. And a check swing. It looked like he went. And he did. The ball game is over.
What was that pitch out of the zone?
It is the Minnesota Twins taking this one 4-0. Check swing at the end. I was sure that he went. A home plate umpire didn't even need to check with the umpire over at first base. It was definitely a swing. This one is all Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, Remo has some trouble in the ninth. Bases get loaded thanks to wildness, some catching issues. To his 26 pitches, but he finally nails it down. And the Twins hold on, take the series, shut out the Cubs by a score of 4-0. So, wow, it was an interesting ending there. I almost had a nice little rally going.
Yeah, loading the bases up. It was exciting. I thought, hey, maybe something's going to happen here. I was halfway hoping he would take one out of the park and tie that game right there. And that would have been just awesome to see. No disrespect to Twins fans, but that would have been just cool.
Yeah, for the first home run of the year. But yeah, Cubs fall short, lose 2 out of 3. The offense is definitely sputtering right now. It's not what it should be.
So after this game here today, obviously, we still got, anything can happen in the game of baseball, but the Twins definitely look like the better team today. But a great pitching performance from Berrios. Bullpen came in. Romo struggled, but got through it here without allowing a run. Twins take this one 4-0, but both these teams should be in the playoffs. It's going to be a lot of fun to see playoff baseball here coming up very shortly. Young Heath Ledger, MLB Joey, Double X, Mets for Life, Dude That Funny, World Traveler. So usually at the end of the games, I like to do picks, pick our players of the game, and For me, obviously, we saw some good pitching. I'm going to take Barrios for the great start. Looked excellent out there. Can't put zeros on the board. They're going to need him to be good in the playoffs for the Twins. And that's my guy, Jose Barrios, player of the game. Put y'all picks in the comments. Who you got, David Knight?
Barrios is definitely good, but since you're taking Barrios, I'll take Kepler. 3-hit game, 3 RBIs, including a 2-run blast that he drilled. Kepler, I mean, yeah, he driven 3 of the 4 runs for this team. Again, there's some good hitters today, but I go Kepler. He's their offensive star for me.
That's the pick right there, Kepler, all day. I knew you'd pick Kepler, but I just had to give you the opportunity. And, yeah, Kepler it is. Those were the 2 guys. Young Heath Ledger says it. Barrios and Kepler, absolutely. Aaron Ledette, listen, Cubs pitching is fine. The hitting needs to pick up for the Cubs. So tough one there for the Cubs on the loss. And, yeah, I don't know, man. That was just a tough game today. All the games that I've done so far have been shutouts. I haven't got to call a lot of excitement. We did get the nice home run today, but relatively slow game, but we'll see. We'll definitely be back for more soon.
Yeah. I mean, I'm game for it. Keep in touch. If you want to do something this week, we can talk about some games. Whatever your schedule is like, let me know. I mean, because I work from home during the day, and I'm usually home in the evening, so though we'll say maybe I have some other stuff, but we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. Absolutely.
Next time I'll be better prepared. I didn't even consider that game might get blacked out on the app. But because I don't live by Chicago or in Minnesota, but it got blacked out. And so luckily I was able to get it on ESPN. We were able to do this. So it worked out fine. I want to thank everybody in the chat for your support all the way. And I don't know if Zendava, if you're listening, but I want to apologize. I accidentally timed you out, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. So I can apologize in person to you. But MLB Joey, Mets for life. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate that. Get Waka Mats out of here. Tough one for the Mets fans. Double X. Everyone else, MLB Joey, Dude Super That Funny. Everyone else new to the chat. You guys are awesome. We saw some good some newcomers here, and we saw a newcomer go ahead and give the stream 87 thumbs down. So really appreciate that as well.
Yeah. That was, I still don't know what's going on with that. Besides obviously trolling, that was just so weird. I guess next time, don't say anything with the ratio. Next time, don't say a word.
Do you see how many does it have now? I don't care. I'm not going to get mad.
I'm still seeing like 34.
How many up?
I say 36 to 34 like to dislike right now. So at least you're over the negatives. But
no, that's a terrible ratio. That's a terrible ratio.
Yeah.
And if I didn't know any better, I would have believed that ratio, but we know what happened. So
yeah. Well, next time we just won't say it. We won't say it next time until it's over.
I'm gonna put this video on unlisted. I don't want anyone to see that.
Okay, man. All right, man. Whatever.
No, but a great stream, guys. I really appreciate everyone. We'll be back with you very soon. And it was a great one. So you guys have a fantastic day. And the final score in this one today, the Minnesota Twins 4, the Chicago Cubs 0. And we'll talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya.
I'm baby. Enjoy this great game.